Chimurunaya Ezenigwe n'ikpube n'ebe okpueze n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya ya ị hụrụ m n'anya ezeligwe achọkwakwana amụma n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya Chukwu hụrụ m n'anya ndị eri atụ egwu n'ikpube n'ebe okpueze n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya amaghị m onye iro m amaghị m onye iro m ihe m na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m ihe m na-amaghị agaghị amakwanị m amaghịkwanị m onye iro m amaghị m ndị iro m enweghị m onye iro ihe m na-amaghị agaghị ama m enweghị m onye iro ihe m na-amaghị agaghị ama m enweghị m onye iro onweghị onye mụ na ya na-alụ onweghị onye mụ na ya na-ese okwu asị m ya mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m enweghị m onye iro enweghịkwa m onye iro ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m enweghị m onye iro ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m enweghị m onye iro amaghị m onye iro m asị m amaghị m onweghị onye mụ na ya na-eselu okwu ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m elu ụwa ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m enweghị m onye iro amaghị m onye iro m amaghị m amaghị m onye iro m ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m asị m omega onye mụ na ya na-ekwu omega onye mụ na ya na-ese ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m ihe mụ na-amaghị agaghị ama m amaghị m onye iro m Shekinah glory you reign forever Shekinah glory with your moment you reign forever ichiri agbanwe agbanwe ichiri emebi ichiri agbanwe agbanwe ichiri emebi emebi o nwere otu isi eme ihe gị o mere otu isi eme ihe gị Jehova ijighi eji mmadụ ụgwọ Chineke n'ijighi eji mmadụ ụgwọ o nwere otu isi eme ihe o nwere otu isi atụpụta mmadụ onye amụma na o nwere otu isi eme ihe gị onye amụma na o nwere otu isi eme ihe gị Chineke chiri agbanwe agbanwe Chineke chiri emebi emebi onye amụma chiri agbanwe agbanwe onye amụma chiri agbanwe ịbụ n'omimi dị n'ime omimi ịbụ na-agbanwe Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni ọtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone. Anyị ya dị ka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ ka anyị na-agwa gị ọ bụrụ na isi onye bụ what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oye eloe. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you're welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your dog step. If I make a common sense, the reason I brought a marifa. If I got school. I just want to make common sense as always. Mazolochi nwa God, no rienna. Amaka Mary Igbo. Maazi Kelenna just want to know if you will open studio later. Are you kind of busy? 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 If you are kind of busy, maybe you know what we'll see. It's easy. I will open it before I proceed. While waiting for one night work, God response. Martin no Rienna. Bartholomew no. A whole lot of people have commented. Ngozika no Rienna. Okay, you are kind of busy. Okay. I'm buying a link now. I don't know what is it or is it. I'm buying a link. Should I put link for you? Ngozika no. So while waiting for his reply, some hours ago, anyị kwugasịrị ọtụtụ okwu which some suggestions I returned it to the ozi si wee bịa na Finland. They say that they understand everything, mana they agreed if I get your phone number so that when you're going to call, you are free to call to ask if you got regards to the protest, which I told them that it is fine. Man, I'm familiar with voice note called easy. So they have prepared another poster or another flyer. Okay, I'll put link. In the next 1 hour, I will be ready. Okay. When you are ready, just tell me to put link. I will put it for you. Are you ready now? Or in the next 1 hour? So, and we'll get another flyer. Phone number. Another flyer, phone number. That one can call regard to the protest. But if I'm not shareable voice note to back it up so that I can play it. So that is that. Okay, you are ready now. Okay, let me put link for you. This link is for only origin one God. So I'm waiting for Chorigwa before we proceed. There's origin one God. That is the link. You are welcome, sir. Greetings from here.
Yeah, Mazi Kelena. Can time. Okay, Mauro, Amaka Melego. Mauro, our sister.
Yes. No.
Yeah. Ịma nwere ekwuru okwu ya so ọkọ nwere ihe m chọrọ ịgwa ọnụ ịnọ ma ihe m chọrọ ikwu.
Yes.
And ihe m chọrọ ikwu now like clarifications.
Okay.
Because enwere one proverb. Oh, one proverb my father gwara m anaghị m echefu. Enwere a king, a very, very big king. Oh, when a subjects can the king with a lot of subjects. So among his subjects, he has his own children too. But one of his subjects, one of them, my son. Oh, the lekas Nwaya.
Like his personal, dear son.
Yes. If you know when he on one can no have woman. But something happened. The king given when invitation to attend something like state banquet, my rich men, my governors. Yeah, but the subject, about his son, I say, my son, I say, sir. I say, no, when ever so time, not prepare himself. Now a very rich occasion, again with governors, again with presidents, again with a lot of people. So when he said that to the subject, the man after like 1 week, the subject I back to that king. See, Your Highness, may your days be long. Say, thank you, my son. Also, no one a question not your age. Hey, yes, so come on, my son. Oh, feel free. Ask me anything you want, my son. I said, thank you, sir. No one in your and here have been bothering him since over and then whenever Hanaga. Yes, the king said, you are my son. My son, talk to your daddy. I say, okay, daddy. I say, this journey that I go in, he wants this king to do something for him. King said, with all pleasure, what do you want? I said, please, when we get there, never address me as servant. Hey. The king said, oh my God, my son, no. You are not my servant. We are going on an equal basis. Hey, king said, no, he will never do this to you. You are my son. Yes, yeah, thank you, king. After thanking the king, the king said, my son, Bia. Hey. The subject, the man is saying, Bamba King, he will never do that. So the day came, he moved on in gem. So on getting there, I come and see dignitaries all over the world, when seated. And beside the kings, Eben a king goche, I think the king must have told them that to honor that with his son. So they kept one seat beside the king for his son. But on getting there, now king gave with his king is sitting there, everybody's sitting there. There is a time for food. If he doesn't need any food, king Ilarizanya, Leanya na the oche not by his side. His son is not there. King lay his shoulder. When Boguzo Nazuya, or king wave where I say I'll be a close, and the food is going on, everybody's eating, and now why king just tap back. I see and now over 10 here, his ear close to the king. So when he brought his ear close to the king is saying, "One of my son, you want to need you like a woman go." No, when I know you got a woman yo. Kelena, why I said this to you is before I got Finland, Kelena, I told you now we go to Finland, and you know one of the people say Nga Kenija Chineke Meka. And because my father, another thing my father got, I'm also no one age you get in life. He carry it to us, only not for dignity. He carry not working no, but the sige. Ịnọ n'ụlọ gị gị hụ na nwa nwanne gị gafere gaa zụrụ ihe ọ batara n'abalị buru ihe bata akpọọ gị mitin si gị mitin abịa akpọọ gị kpọọ onye ọbụla si enwere ezuru oshi n'obodo na atụrụ ịma ahụhụ onye zuru oshi apụtụ na by this time ka o zuru oshi a but my father si na but ebe ya nwa nọ n'ụlọ ya hụ mgbe nwanne nwoke gafere o bu ihe ọ sị ihe a ga-agwa ha da na a ga-ekwe ntị na nwanne nwoke a na-agwa gị ụla December na nwanne nwoke gafere by this same time unu ji ekwu okwu a na o bu ihe ọ sị my son ma m nọrọ that stage na life na nkele Chineke ma nwakwala agba nkwụ n'ihu mmadụ ntụgide mmadụ asị ma nkwuo ihe m na-ino na m kwuru n'eziokwu n'ụwa m niile na agwọdị na n'ọnwụ na m kwuru n'eziokwu ka ego mma because people ga na-atụrọsị gị na-ewetara gị secret n'onwe ha onye na-anụ ya. So having said this, Kelenna, mgbe m gara Finland, Kelenna, I want to say this here to hearing of everybody. One, there is notion that you cannot go to Finland without Imam Madhabu. And one, that is not true. I have debunked it in your platform. This Finland then get a time to do. Hey, new phone number where my madam, I will never do that. Mecha Simon na bomb here. I'm a but I once come here in Finland. A bomb speech. I'm on phone mailing 358. See, hello, who is this? Osim, I am Kenny Kenyon. My hand had them hard to pronounce. Even no game for to PM or I won't get for the I had them hard. Mr. Wow, how did you get my number? Osim, you were planning to go to Finland. See, yes, I do. Yeah. Osim, yeah, you have to call Emma. Emma, say who is Emma, please, because I didn't know if Emma is a man or a woman. When I realized now Imam Madhabum wasn't, but they give you a number. They give you a number to call him. See, okay, I'm hanging a number, but I will not call him. I said, why? He said, no, I will not call him. I am a personal friend to Obatobie. We have a lot of things in common. So after talking with the man concluded that only hearing my voice, now we're a very, very responsible person. Young Johnson, I think you should be above 65 years. Say, no, I am not above 65 years. Say, I've been in Rubem 60 years. Or say, no, this your voice. I think you are okay. You don't mean no harm, because now young assistant, I don't know why he must said you call him because he has a question to ask you. Say, please, my dear. you are up to be a father we know. He said that's what they call me. Say I'm not going to call anybody. Now I better message him. If you don't call to him, I bought my ticket 498 euros. Ugo hotel, everything. Wepụtakwana ego m ji agba bongo. But because I won't have enough time, so ego m ji eri oriri na nkwari was only oriri ka nwụ. So after that thing, then I got them the journey. But I would demand that instead of me to call anybody, now I be Finland before. Now I'm gonna visit Finland and I come back to Republic of Ireland. The money, this money would be wasted if I didn't call Emma Madabu. So I'm saying there is no problem. So I got DJ. I went for this journey. And on getting to this journey, you see, one thing I keep saying is people make mistake. When people do mistake, a problem I have come to realize about Igbo race or this our race, because I have dated where they say we come from. Because the Jews, they say when they are to leave Egypt, some people say hala, they prefer to stay in Egypt. But I think something happened. How the end point of this let us go? For they were not informed. How this let us go? Kedeba end, but because Moses was before all the Buhash. Hana sing onye na sister Biamaka la ebe na ha na ata nkwobi na aṅụ mmanya na atọ ọgba kedize ebe anyị na-aga. Ụfọdụ sigbo oke na you can't slavery adịla na ha ga-alụ. So when they get to the point, so ndị ahụzie na ọwa eziokwu na true na ala dị iche. Ụfọdụ na-apaka aba ha. Hey, they decided that they should follow, but something happened mgbe ruo na ebe a ga-edivide the mmiri. When they got that, Moses was like talking that to God himself, the King of Kings. Agbago ihe oge pụta na mmiri na-ajụzi onye isi that elekwana ihe ọ ga-eme ya dịmasị kedu ihe nọ gị n'aka. Put in there your hand. I said, ya were na-ekonye ediana because onye dị n'ihe goziwo ọgbọtọ ụwa tụ ụwa onye nwe ụwa n'uju ya. Ya pịa the thing ihe emepe onye ọbụla aga. So when I got to Finland, I discovered something. I want to say this here today, but I never said this before. I was on Adum, where do I belong? I disgust I disgust myself. I didn't say where I belong, because if I had said I belong here or I belong to you, I'm sure they would have made it impossible for me to make that journey. I am being honest with you. But from Helsinki to Ebo Batobe, 1 hour 45 minutes. How will you get there? Now, when I got there, I begin to see things, my interaction, my hand, I saw what is happening. One day, exactly. IPOB with Simon, no, but Nandi Kano. They took time to want to destroy Simon. They try everything. They said all Nigerian agent when at the end will be a quickly. How make it to the stand? Has na 20 million and which I'm back at Korea for $20 million to destroy Hamadike. Simon especially and make it here. Yes, okay. Yes, it's no one here on the may not continue now. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu potassium not the wrong. Now he may apologize. Hey, Metane will take a message from prison. You did too much. Yes, he will never listen to anything Nnamdi Kanu anymore. Then everybody should count him out. He take responsibility. Hey, Hassan man. Hey, all this. Hey, all the Nnamdi Kanu, all this low bit. Chai, Amadike. Hey, this boy. Hey, me get. Oh, Ekperima. At the end of the day, ya gwa ha na hapụ ya aka na ya ha amaghị ihe na Nnamdi Kanu kpara. They refused. Today, ihe niile ha apụtago ihe. They have also told us that Nnamdi Kanu is aligned with Simon. Today is at end to go because already memo pụtara ya sị ha hapụ Simon n'aka, you should leave him alone. Ha gbaka. Now, when I got to the prison to see Obatobi, I began to that I have said it even to our people. Imam Madhabo, I told Obatobi, look me tell you, appeal Simon. I'm going to say it here. Appeal Simon have been concluded since. Emego appeal since he made akwụkwọ. That is why people put the same system within Nnamdi Kanu. I put every day lawyer and car, but the finish in America. The Jofa will not let him inside the court. A close gap appeal of Batobi since. Now, who lend him an appeal of Batobi? This is the question right now. Mazi, I am using this platform to say it for everybody to hear. Imam Madhabo. Dr. Masanga, agwara m Obatobi, enweghị ebe Masanga na-akpọrube Alexander stop. Even if care is not taken, only king of Finland, that get beat back. Can Imam Madhabo should bring us the name of a lawyer man appeal to Obatobi. I want to brass in able wepụtara one man, that's how lawyer reputable. The man who Abahanala say na ha amaghị ha akwaga. Also, he has no right to attend anything like that, but he can call to advise. Or a hidden some. That is what that American man said. But before that American man came, they were eulogizing him. How powerful, how magnitude to way to Obu. But at the end, the man Agwaha. The same thing. The man said, he can talk. He can talk to them. Say, I got Finland. In the early stage, that one end or Habia. That day not there. Let me tell this to you now, to everybody who is listening. All those are brothers in Finland had the misinformed. In my croco, me fine. I'm going to call his name because young one project this protest. Only hanya coordinator protester. Like don't know Ireland here. I got but all this I need to go. I want that thing I want to say after a lot from Finland. I am meeting with our leader. Say yes, after having a meeting. So not that I'm going in here putting at the EU meeting hanging it. But no buy something. And here na going to that cash buy Obatobi because Obatobi Jerome Makadi lady. Now the woman does the meeting sign at this meeting I get made today. He's not going to mention anybody's name. He's not about anybody. No meeting happening in Europe. What they was subjects here. I am with Isiocha and this assistant. Yeah, but I can let everybody. Be done with Ngozi. Iye Nagbago taka she buy Obatobi. My I won't do the question. I'm a why born na this island with Madam Azoka. Mawa aka Hong Kong. Obatobi bomb her so luchi. Now you can handle Highland they may be. Oh, I'm a form in here out of parlor with one of our barn at Bezoko Bund. Now argument go back to a basic where we are here. So he didn't go down with that, although we're a lawyer. Now, as if that is not enough, all about to be a job. Yeah, but this assistant be those with Dr. Rabi or not was Ngozi. Why see because our sister. If we are in a big white hammer in a meeting, because he be those with Ngozi. How is Ngozi our problem? Here I can't do at the meeting. This our brother not Banedo. See a weapon now. Weapon saying now. Ian Nagwa go to she buy up at beer. Dan Hannah with Ogen Kerry. As I speak today, as I told you about beer, Hannah's with Ogen Kerry. Now Hannah's with Imam Madhabo. Now remember when I was there, that our brother Ifeanyi John Noya. So about to be no one in hot or equal about again. Now this Sonia do not hear. Kelenna ihube face to face ma awom that kind ihum face to face Kelenna. Muna gi nwe encounter ma around me ma home in person. One thing no nwere ihe ga-eji eme m identify. And ihe ahụ have been my life kemgbe m pụtara ụwa. Ihe ga-eji eme m identify wụ Kelenna obi gị ga na-agba gị na onye a wụ ezigbo mmadụ. Maybe maka ha ma nwe ezigbo mmadụ but ihe ga na-apọnda. This man, one, all the mature, this man wụ ezigbo mmadụ. Ndị nwoke a dịka onye na-ekwu eziokwu. Ihe obi gị ga na-agwa gị. So that brother I saw bata obi no nwere ihe ọ chọrọ ịgwa ya sọ gịnị. Ya sị mụ nwa du nọ here. N'oge asị nsị m na-abịa na ha amatacha onye nwụ na ọ bịara kwuoro ọbata obi Ọlụchi. So ọbata obi na-adị n'ụlọ Ọlụchi mechaa ọ dị ka ya enwe m oge m sa this is what you say to him. Ọlụchi na island ya na-ekwu okwu na ịkpọghala Ọlụchi na ọma. The guy gomaze na asịrị m nwa kwuore ịma mmadụ ha bụ m nwa ajụ kwuore Kenny Kenyon ka sọ gịnị m nwa ajụ. Ọbata obi small gịnị meziri. Ọ chatọ ma sị ka ọbata obi lekwa ihe wu my reason for not doing this. Now after I lost for the declaration, which our sister Le wouldn't have confirmed that Obato, yeah, her sister journey to Obato, not Obato, say, I, Obato, insulted or abused Dr. Rebel to declare Biafra. Before you come say endorse all grievances, because someone they never agree with by themselves. Oh, go Obato be no here. How many people pro na cabinet? Madam Azoka, nearly aka uncle heavyweight. So, Obato be my annoyance. Now after the declaration, one, one message, number one. After the declaration, already Obato be my that is the declaration. Now lost Finland. No man have he emboldened Dogenkere. Ihe na-agbago my word, otu tinye in case onye ahụ m na-eso gaa na-anụ ya ka ọ mara ịma na onye atụga ha achị. See after Lotara, now this year our brother Imam Madhabu personally, even Abraham he was one who swore Ogenkere in as APM. Go back to be again that Ebo Shishi Baka Moa and other people who now is the bylaw. The bylaw means that I want to in 3 months, Ogechukwunkere becomes prime minister. Asim Obato be guess what? Asim what? As I speak now, this same man now knows it with after Ogenkere with that bylaw. What it meant. In him we push away. He pushed them away. Now was a prime minister that Asim Obato he addresses soon as former prime minister Mankiru Ogenkiru. The thing I caught our attention, I think Nkiru, say Obato this Nkiru at 2024 can I wagon back na Twitter to kill. But now this is surprised Nkiru now was an advocate of you. The same Nkiru still came back and called you former prime minister. So why I'm giving you all the details is one. Now, this is my reason for not aligning with no one to come and see you. And then make my decision that I want to be your work, I will come back before you show that work. So one, engineer what this is. The boy Ibrahim my talk would be heavy, very, very heavy with Obato. Also because Obato confirm one thing new. N'ihu onye ahụ ka m dịkwa sure na ọ Obato Obi kwuru. Ọsị biko Obato Obi this protest a chọrọ ime sanction ya. Obato Obi si yes. But ọ sịrị yes si na ka m juzie gị na ebe Obato Obi sịrị ya jụmazie ya Ifeanyi I still call his name. Juzie Ifeanyi ahụ si ya kedu mgbe unu tinyere ya? Kedu otu unu chọrọ isi eme ya? Kedu ihe unu mere ne? unu put gurole in place ihe ewu ihe ọ jụrụ ya n'ihu m ọsọ na ha print ele m okpu ma vest a ga-azụ ya azụ ịma onye ebe ya azụrụ then oge m hụrụ flyer na Twitter ana m ahụ Anedo. I am saying this one na national ka were na ihe ego national TV Anedo ga na ya. This Anedo cannot even bring 5 euro. Akwụ m ihe 5 eje mma mgbe anyị na-anọ here. Nye 200 euros ihe ya yesi eweta 5 euro ọga dị eweta ihe o ji onye ọbụla wee n'ime onye ọbụla wee taa ma mgbe ọ bata obe ebira towards ọ wọrọ ọjị ọ na-eme ihe traditional something na-eme ka onye isi achọrọ m ka m na-ekwu ka awụrụ na ha anụ ya so now oge ọ jụrụ ya ajụjụ asị ya agwazi ọbata obi what they have put in place for this ọbata ebe ji say which time unu chọrọ ime because the appeal on the 5th that abroad the fan ihe nji na-ekwu straight so that ha na-anụ my voice otu m si na-akpa ha ọ ga-ama na have this man lied in anything ma onwe ihe m tinyere ma nwere ke m wepụrụ that's why nji na-ekwe mmekpọ ya bụ ọwụ naanị ya enwe one of our brother kpọọ m gaa ije ahụ very very nice person I can't call his name very esejide with ọbata obi because I hapụ ha very lovely even also mere motor available if visit ọbata obi ihe ọbụla ọ na-eme that just say he will drop it and take you down bring you back ọ kpọrọ sef gaa kụọ mmiri kụọ ma abụ nchimricha nri gaa kwuru ọzọ ọ nwere ihe na-azị kelee nna gị onwe gị nọ na this TV ihu ezigbo mmadụ gị na okwu one of you talk gị mata na onye awụ mmadụ now after ọjụcha ihe ahụ ọ bata ebe si ya oke ọsị abụ ihe okwu jụọ ya ajụjụ a n'ihu m ụkwa ka m dị sure na ọ na ruo Ireland ọ sị na mgbasa spread ada oji but I have said this here before basically the tune of this thing will basically for ndị nọ na Finland. But because Imam Madhabu is taking advantage of this protest, ha na-emezi ka ọwụ ha nwa megeye organized ọwụ ha nwa buget the thing. No, I am saying this for that about that to also hear me. And Dr. Ngozi Orabeze have told anybody to get this thing ga o kwuru na cabinet na onye ọbụla dị free. Because the government cannot protest against a government. Simon stood against protest for Nnamdi Kanu. Yanwa short to protest down. You ridiculous the IPOB. How man that protest cannot take them anywhere. Also here need to be free Nnamdi Kanu. Put here no all action. That's why the protest said that kingdom come all action and put up action. One in here. Or because the Bonga or Robodo. If not, Nnamdi Kanu cannot that place. If Nnamdi Kanu can withstand pressure hanging to deny Simon no can conclude for people to know that I am calling his name. That under him, while on here, name when almost his group, Agbata Mama went under autopilot. Yeah, also normal. Now, but that guy what is that message on a Biafra United Basile lawyer the bill on and the too much. Mbe 100 men. Let me tell you, kuro hen na agba gị na awụ ọwụ na data brother na anụ ya ọ ga na anụ na ihe wotu ihe a kwuru aga contract ọ sị na ngwa ọbata obi amaghị m the reason for 100 men na asịkwa m Nnamdi Kanu enweghị right to do 100 men but asị m ọbata obi na ọwụ na ha achọghị ego na onwe onye ga-enye ha echiche na ọwụrụ ya nọ outside na Jaka constitute this 100 men for Ohamadike. As ego wa tonotama. ọwụ ihe m gwara ya but na ke a na-akpọ 100 men na onwe onye ga-enye ha shishi so amaghị m which lawyer ahụ Biafra United gwara data brother ga ọ bata obie anọghịkwa from Bryson Okoma dem. Let me tell you, Kelenna, yeah, why Mbibia na-ekwu all this things so na e deceive go anyị too much and amaghị m ọ ga-akwụsịkwa anytime soon. Ọ bata obie na onwe ya ji aka ya were aka ya ụta calculate ọra m ọgọdụ na apil enweghị isi ife anya ahụ ga na-anị ọsịkwa ha ya enwekwala isi o na ọwụrụgodi na nese ya pụtara onwe ya ọ calculated ihe ọ fọrọla to show up next year. So the only concern o nwere, I said it here, the only concern o nwere wo Adams, ọmụnwa jụrụ ya maka Adams. Ọ sị na Adams is not taking this situation lightly because na ọ na-ahụ ya once in a month. So what I'm saying this Ifeanyi ha na-akpọ Uche this and that. Uche ka m kwukwe here, Uche also was questioned. We was also questioned in Finland because ndị niile na-akpọ ya aha onweghị onye nọ as close as PM. Even ha nwakwuru lemie why o ji nwe upper hand over the maybe PM nọ. Onweghị any documents ọbụla PM dị ya mkpa nọ with these people or nọ with Uche. And then when you get why ma ọrụ kai you get why. You get why. Otu anyị nọ here na social media o nwere ndị voice gị ka ke nwekwere ndị voice ke gị ka ha ka ke gị. I'm just saying level no be the same. Ọwụhụ level awụhụ ofu. Ọ bata obi kwụsịrị ndị ahụ that man gwara m na nga ha question ọha ma ndị ejidere ejide ọ bata obi esi ha bịaziri ahụ ya. That was why when we got that abandon n'ime moto until anyị apụta anyị alama. Ha nwa ya nwa John ya gwa m ya sị akwụsịrị ha nwa ịbịa ahụ ya ka ọ ghara dịka nwere because the man eji mee the thing ha onwe ha dị shocking the thing emere ka nga egidere achọghị m ịkpọ ka America gburu mgbe adị emere ka nga ejidere ya a na-ajụsị gịnị megezi ọ gịnị onwekwa ihe megezi but enwere otu ha si mee escalate ya ajụsị ka oke ihe so and protest ahụ like I say in conclusion Dr. Abes agwụla onye ọbụla ihe ndị a mege na-awụ the same thing ahụ they want to show ha to igosi they want to ridicule USB. Enwere ajụrụ m data wa border enwe ebe a na-eri nri ihe njikwa agwa gị ihe ahụ in case onye n'olu m echi ya mara ma this man ọ tụrụ achị ọ bụrụ na ha na-ege ya ha marakwa na have I lied any place. Okay, Zagako. So I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm here to lie to anybody or to make anything up. Oh yeah, my father gwaram. So when I get room Euro age biko wuru onye eziokwu adịghị ama ama echi. So this protest will basically funding of Finland, but ha baziri buputazie ya ama ihe akpụrụ that thing ọbata obi ekpụrụ ndị nọ abroad. I have said this here before. Now kedikweni ndị nọ abroad wo time nwa na ịchọ ịga ma ọgụ nwa nọziwa abroad ma ha chọ ịbịa onwe the protest enweghị mgbe ọwụ ihe niile wu ndị Biafra bịa Mainland. No, I was there myself. I'm just talking now na anọ m agara m dị ahụ ọbata obi and amaghịzi m ka ọ ga-eji apụta ha na-achọ iji make point adado ha na-achọ atọ up and down ime mmadụ abụjọs nọ na n'okpuru na-arụkasị everybody. I've said it last time na ke Exodus asked me, are you lamenting? I'm not lamenting. All because of that man have caused damage. He has caused a lot of harm and he's not backing down, and I want him the reason for that. I want him the reason for that. I want to hear ya so again carry in. I know here is a bylaw. Ogen kera open the prime minister. war prime minister. I'm not here. Ya told us that not broken countless time to come. Guy why okay that to you?
Yes.
And after 3 months, I was prime minister. And before that time, you assumed the position. So
Okay. God, thank you.
so
Thank you. What if I say my jog
yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Ịmana ikwutere okwu onye a Maazị Ekpanjọkụ ji wee mere nna.
Yes.
That he called you.
Yes.
Then ị bịakwute okwu na ị gara Finland. Then meet Ifeanyi. So I would want to know the link, the connection between you and Ifeanyi, or the man, the connection. How did you meet Ifeanyi?
Gemention. Like I said before, the first time I got this Finland, I want a fundraising. Come to this question to Dr. Rabeze Sina. Natural me, Mamam Geru Finland. I think why not? Why not? Why not? Nanchiga Nampo Uche. Noge Nampo Uche. Uche nyem the link. And to be honest with him, Uche, he nyem the link. And something happened because I want this computer, because sometimes I want to got in red passport. And invitation 2 times. I'm not gonna spam. In the justice Jack Hapomas na phone. Sim we won't link I need it. So no quick one. How good as him Ghana spam, can Ghana spam, who name go invitation 2 times to come for my Irish passport. So now I may not communicate to that facility. How na declare me email? I look at as email now was in Finnish language. So the mistake I would have gotten back to Uche. When you name the link, what I got the link would to the facility direct. I didn't do that. So what I did was to tell one of our brother, okay, na ya platform ya no ya. Drum sim actually Mchorega yes or sim when that our brother one year drum sim when I told me I asked him when can Chorega I'm say on the 29th and I have my reason. Osmo okay 9 years 2 days. After 2 days, you get back to me. Sim na no work go back to the outside on go sim biama. So that was why when they asked him Nanga was in Mamad Habum. Nasisi how everyone have agreed for me to come. Why calling this Mr. Agahama anybody?
Okay.
So but when I got there, Mbido communicate Mezie onye ahụ nyere m number Ifeanyi.
Yes. Okay. Onye ahụ nyere gị number Ifeanyi.
Yes. So mkpọ ya ma ọ ga-anọ ya ka mgba ya echi m na-abịa ọ sị na ọ nọ ọrụ. Mechaa sim na ọ ga-aga ọrụ. So oge ọ kpọghachiziri mba ka onye ahụ kpọrọ ya mgbe na-agbaziri ya mba. So ọnọmakwa onye ngwụ n'ọmakwa onye na-abịa ije a why a ga-adị chọọ ka mkpụ another person. The person was so angry with him. Ọ kpọghachizi mba si nwanne nna m ewekwala iwe na o shi na instruction. But now na ọ dịgo oke na m ga-abịazi na m ga-anọ n'ụlọ m si mba akwụgo m ụgwọ họteelụ already agaghị m anọ na nke gị so unu ga-abịa na họteelụ kpọrọzie m otu a ka o si mee onye rukwenu that day in the morning ha abịa na the hotel kpọrọ m anyị agama na the facility and again when we got there gekwentị when we got there gee ntị oge a ruru there the people gwara m that my info after nyere my passport they noticed that yes already now information no here already because in my application you get tinye aha gị tinye documents everything the man Ifeanyi Chimezie say nwanne na my application say yes emekwere m but I want the computer this now mass moto shiga but I am already is there how I ekwure n'ihu nwa Ifeanyi my name is already that onye chọrọ ịbịa anwụ bata obie but because this our brother has a personal contact with Ifeanyizi. Ọkwa ndị same Ifeanyi na number ịma mmadụ ha bụ to call. I wouldn't do that. Mezro Jikpomazie and Pass Simon reach out to this man.
Okay. Okay. Obviously, one God. Oh, what if I'm sorry, Joey?
Yes.
Yes, cake is well matter na ledo. Fatinyere afia na poster. Na ledo no island.
Oh no, na Twitter now. It's there for Twitter. I saw it na Twitter, the number Anedo. Because I look on there, if I have Kurokwa Aneda, oh Anedo, na one no here with on no here.
No. It's na ledo no island, not Finland.
Yes.
So I said, how do you know? It's like the number that are Twitter.
Yes, that thing in it, all like a flyer. A flyer I put up na Twitter. I saw Nneka
Chimezie, but you are Malemarozi, the particular Aledo, you assumed no island.
Yes.
Because the information has it now, or that Aledo no in nature. Now Aleda had the Aledo no island.
No Finland.
No, sorry, no Finland.
Okay.
But would you don't mind, man? Now, eventually.
Fair enough.
Yes. Now, he confirm one na ekwuruokwu protest n'iru.
Yes.
Then, every mistake bụ n'efuru Anedo, then you assumed na Anedo no.
No, okay, this is brother Buffet Island, yes.
Okay. And the one na akọwala or what referring to no nke no Finland.
Fair enough, Kelenna, fair enough.
On encouragement, in regards to that protest.
Gementi, my brother.
Yes.
In my encouragement.
Yes.
On one honey abula no there a kid. And what can only know there? Now, Mahumbo or Batu the backlog within the Abbasara protest. So, like I said before, even Dr. Abode have said it that no Tori Ganaga or near the street. But the thing, my only concern, they want to politicize it as if our USB is not involved. We were when Hobla Hammer. Biafra, you know. Obatobe, I that man when he called me, say, Obatobe is a prime minister to all Biafra. So a man why engage seek permission to come and see him. So my advice to them was, this protest, like as a psychologist, that the mother is an project, no Kelenna my hemmege, Kelenna sim me here, Kelenna sim me here. I now just Kelenna, I just there to Kelenna no bosse, Elembono chidi me here. Ele program on before this time, the program on because this is the question I do that I brought that there. Or now causing hammering and my vest, my hand in a hammering. So, but I didn't sorry, like I said, that's what this I need to hear.
Okay.
Sister to take me out of the system. So, now my advice to them, I will more because I'm going already. Solidarity issue over to beg a court. That is for me. When you're not there, calmly. Also, about that hall, except they want a provision for that. Everybody will go and sit down with flag, no problem, no noise, and listen to the proceeding. But since they have taken this step, of course, let them go ahead and do it.
Okay, but thank you.
Let me conclude.
Okay.
Like I said, when protest no Ruka protest IP, how that put the whole Europe nation. till at all Hamadike life day, no matter I'm not bongo level. But protest cannot change appeal. It cannot add something to appeal. Appeal they close go a long time. That day after Nobose, they go your way, which is what we're expecting. Expand here go his way. Yeah, no, way. My father said, Obioma, in the wrong machine. Enye gị si gị ga 6 months kele nna si gị kwụọ 50 million eleghị ị ga-eme.
Thank you.
Eleghị ị ga-eme. Answer it. Enye gị judgment si gị gaa ụlọ nga ga-anọ 6 months ọ gị kwụọ 50 million eleghị ị ga-eme.
O depende ụdị ego m nwere. Ọ bụrụ na m nwere ego too much. Ma akwụọ the money for that.
Okay, well, me on my father's side, they just Obioma nyere mkpụrụ ọnwa isii.
Only nwa God. Okay, onye anọkwa na studio apụọ na. Amara m ma ị ga-alike ka ndị nọ Finland jụọ gị ajụjụ.
Chineke me onye nọ Finland m onye kedu onye na-ajụ m ajụjụ jụọ m ajụjụ. I'm here now.
Okay, today we can enjoy ma ọ ga-like ịjụ gị question.
Yes.
Only nwa God.
Yeah.
Ihe nya 1 minute ka ntinye ala speak out. Ọ mụrụ ya nọ na studio. VJ, are you from Finland?
No, I'm from Ireland. Mazioso, not me.
I know, say na you.
Kelela, if that number is an Irish number, it's only but one Anedo. And the Anedo, I know him very well. If the organizer of this protest,
speak out.
Collier, share your music, share your love.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
No, I'm talking to somebody here. Just wait.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay. Nobody online. Another studio. All the culture iti ono kan nobody yo joku. Mana nge wala na ihe ọ na-ekwu abi. Ọkwela na ihe ọ na-ekwu ma okwu okwu. Yes, nge maka nna ajụ. Mana chirechaka chirela reka PJ kwo na re isna gede.
You can hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. If that number that is the organizer of the protest, if the number is an Irish number, it's only one Anedo. But if it's not an Irish number, that means it's a different person.
Okay. One what if you fine.
Yeah, Irish now you find you have been mentioning my name.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know. I want to say, we don't know anybody called Anna Irish. I need guy here.
Okay.
Now, the question I want to ask you is this.
Yes.
It's in Simon or Simon or still that the protest for people know Finland here. Olga, I was with you with Simon.
Yes.
I don't know each name go to the one. Thank you. Then I
Gementi. Yeah, thank you so much. Ihe njikwa okwu ahụ genti. Ihe njikwa okwu ahụ wụ na mgbe ahụ mụ na gị dị n'ụdị a ịjụrụ ọbata obi esi ya na ọkwa ka ị confirm ka m confirm kwa na ya nwa supportụrụ protest. Ya nwa jụrụ gị sị gị kedu ihe unu putụrụ in place for the protest. Gị gwa ya sị ya na unu emego jesi mee nke a ya jụọ gị sị gị kedu time because the thing was on 5th kedu time a ga-eje eme ihe a. Now gị mere ya explain. Now ya jụọ gị ndị ga-eshi abroad nwere ndị ga-eshi abroad abịa. What does that tell you? One, ihe ndị agwa gị okwu a wa ume psychologist. Mgbe ahụ ọ jụrụ sị ka nwere ndị ga-eshi abroad abịa. Gementi ka m kwucha biko. Anyị eseghị okwu biko. Gee ntị ị ga-ajụ m mgbe ọ sị gị ndị ga-eshi abroad remember na ịgbakwasị na ọ na ruo Ireland na ngwakwa ndị mmadụ m sị gị nsogbu anọ. Now the protest ahụ gụnwa nọdị a mgbe a na-ekwu ya this protest ụfọ ununwa ịgwara ikwuru ede na ihe ununwa na Ireland ihe Finland mụrụ organize. Then unu mezi extend the hand of fellowship to ndị na abroad. Is that not what you said? It's not ununwa put in place. Even that abroad atọ m ikpe ha ọ gbacha ma ndị bịara tụ ego over na ha ga-akwụ ụgwọ ihe dị ụta. Ihe protest ununwa chịrị ime on behalf of ọbata obie.
Oluji nwa God. If I ncherecha ihe dị na abụ the same thing ka ọ bụ.
Mama m na
onye nọ na America amanle eme protest organized na Finland. So definitely on the Finland na-eme mana ife meziri ya abụla ndị nọ Finland chọrọ onye na abroad chọrọ ịbịa.
Yeah, but that is what I said. I didn't say anything different. That is what I said. I was but all the same thing can kwuru na once. I say I will kwuru now. My brother, I'm sorry. That number 353. Me can join na Twitter.
Ihe Ruben esemokwu.
Anyway, because I'm not on that I want need to hear, please. Don't be offended. Go and look for it. That 353. Finland 353. Finland 358.
If I come down, ihe a na-ekwu n'ihe abụkwa udo dị. Ka ọ gara dị ka bekwaziri ebe ịchọkwa udo wee sesasị okwu now. Just settle. Amamla, you have a whole lot to say. Okay. I understand that. But now, oh my God, can you wait, please? I know you have a whole lot to say, plenty questions to ask. But now, I think the most important thing about this protest, and you have clarified him.
Yes.
Regarding the name
and I said the same thing, Kellen. I never said that.
Yes, and
Finland
he said,
their program, but they decided to
yes,
extend it to Indian abroad. Is that not what I said?
yes.
That's what I
Mana
said.
o nwere ife anyị nwabụ ndị Igbo ọ ndị isi ojii ga-atara anyị iwepụ.
Yeah.
Ife ahụ anyị ga-atara anyị iwepụ bụ
Kelena, this man is here with Simon every time.
Chere.
Every time Simon, I'm not Simon. Is he aware of that?
If I think
I'm gonna mind if I'm now, if I'm in now every 2 weeks, the other brother go from the same thing. I've said it many times now. No. Forget about when Abraham apart from my name.
If I wait.
He made mention of he had the project.
Wait. If I wait, please. If I escalate, calm down. Maybe so into a phrase we could be now. Can manage into a manage into a and with a protest legal.
That people the protest not for people
can you please wait? Please wait. Calm down.
Okay.
You have a lot to say. But now
my brother, if I mama that we need to get in Finland. I don't want to.
God, can you please wait?
Okay.
Now, I have been trying to hold some certain areas. I got stress much. If I become one protest here, clarify any regards to it. Rapuzie mbobone batagabada rapuzie mistake oluchi nwa God mere by saying na the phone number and the name Aledo belongs to a man in Ireland, and you are now here. It was the opportunity now to educate our people better only on that protest, because don't go outside that protest. Calm down, because but tell our people how important that protest is. Don't exceed protest.
Okay.
Because
all right, no problem. Fellow brethren, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your country. Because let me use Igbo. The protest is all about we need for I need a crowd must be impossible. When I get more than 1,000, that would be better. People just come out and social media and around. Are you getting me? Please, if you can get more than 1,000, we will be happy. This protest, me and other people in Finland here are the one planning this protest. There was something he told us. I don't know if I'm permitted to say it on air.
Don't say anything here, please.
Christmas, okay, let me say I should not make mention of it.
Yes, advice.
Anybody that calls on this protest, all people in Finland here that calls on this protest.
Oh, we have the
number already. Yeah, I'm able. One of our here. We decided not to open WhatsApp because last time I'm in the protest, WhatsApp. A lot of people behind the nonsense and the platform across the division. Finland here, nobody has ever foreseen this a problem. Apart from one person or two, operation in Finland try we are connected. Here we are looking now. All we know is how to bring Obato out. We don't believe in government A, we don't believe in government B. If you remember only you never talk to mother. I got to wife.
Don't
Obato instructed me that I'm coming, that remember the come. And remember to tell me, in the middle of this protest, remember the forum. So everyone will be Christian after me after that. That is all. Remember this protest.
Okay, now,
here, we don't see Ma mmoto arabezo.
Chere my brother can do imana fi ande mmadụ we should wait. Agwara gị nwanne Ifeanyị senta ihe na protest o nwere ndị na-atụ egwu na Fabia na-enwere ike ịlụ ọgụ. We should stop all these stories.
Fellow Biafra, please, I didn't expect more than 1,000 now this protest. Please. You don't like Robert Toby, please find a way to be in Finland.
Ndị na-atụkwanye egwu na ha bịa ma alụwa ọgụ ọkwụdo dị n'ama ndị ọgụ.
My brother, you know, like I said, clearly, like Finland, and the Amodi group handle. Finland, they group handle. Please, and for those who say outside Finland, they always contact me. They're not about to be. You can't tell you to come. And those of them who have enough Finland is that nobody have ever come
to that phone number you get you opportunity about the number. Then when you copy in case you want to share them or need this.
Okay, let me bring the number out. I think I send you the number.
Well, so that you call it.
The number is plus 358. Sorry, yeah, plus 358. Are you there?
Yeah, just go ahead. Call the number. On your day.
Plus 358.
Yes.
Plus 358 402 529 525. Can I go back again?
Yes, go back and record the number.
Plus 358 402 529 525. What the number? Only repeat it. I know the Finland. I don't know anybody.
Yes, repeat the number again for the last time, the third time. They just repeat it and
okay. Plus 358 40 25 29 525.
Thank you. So on your buying over natural in Finland, they should call that number in regards to that protest. So what if one number the banana
Kalenda.
One thing again is this. Start using it in their broadcast and whatever. Say that they are one that make it.
Thank you.
My brother, happy hand down. So, but Kalenda, I like to Oshibia here. Gementi, sometimes so I will water here. Come when be in Finland. And when this is their program. I have always said it. Now Finland, Finland this pro. I have said it countless times, but now I decided to extend their hand to abroad. I want anything different from here. The same thing. Yeah.
America. Protest organized in Finland.
Yeah, I said it countless and now listen to me. This project, but how is resistant abroad? I said this countless times. I want the guy, very young boy. You know, I know my brother. I'm that to get them. I never come here to lie. I don't have maybe all more less in my on Twitter. I'll go and look for it. It's in Twitter.
If I very simple.
I don't know.
Now, the protest, about a phone number. On your you copy the number.
And Kelen Nabiko, point of correction, I want to correct something. Kelen Nabiko, you see, the problem I have with our people, all Winston, look at the way I'm Dr. Adebese Ngozi, I will know. Remember, when someone in a program with this, somebody was insulting Dr. Adebese at their cabinet meeting. He asked that person to stop it and address her with her what she is. This is things that we don't take lightly. Only can mama won't like here. If I gaga happen, you're not bongozi. This woman on Finland, they get declared Biafra. Okay.
I don't think so
maybe
maybe out of
title.
Maybe no, maybe you only go out of anger or something of that nature.
No, all we know about Finland, all of them.
It's a while. If kind of on a plan to word for like have law battle be not suggest area. Young was law if them macau. I have to try if they know, but on your yoga
about so.
One time we get here can Syria make a resistance.
But they're possible.
There is problem already. You and I know there is problem already. Mana obruno when I got we oka wefe no eri umunna ya o ga ama ezigbo mma so ka I got talk asabazi onye the right no the wrong dalo.
Yeah, but Dr. Adebese have made this she have said it that anybody should go Finland. One Finland one naira. How many gank? Of course, Dr. Adebese have said that. But you're not talking about a project like them. Now then they go to them. USB no. USB happen to Simon. Bam na here. Yeah.
Ihe abụ ọmụnwa kpọkwara kọl ahụ so ka anyị rapụ bam lande ọ bụla bam n'idiri ịga na program ha ma ọ bụla ọ chọrọ ịga ebe a o ruo ebe a ha na ha egwudobe ya mana at least if anyị fụrụ anyị clarify now.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Dalo. Will build government called CRC? I'm on as week. Will build government is called CRC? This is your own opinion. So that is that. If any man but the most important thing I need is to pass a message. And they pass a message yes week. Triple M. A Mepedim studio for everybody. I opened it for only Nwayi God. Because now I want to Finland. Visit Mazep and Joko. So, okwu protest ya na-aga. Then, ndị nọ Finland wee sị ka fa kpọọ call ka ọ bụrụ okwu iru na iru. So, ya kpọọ na call ọ bụrụ okwu iru na iru. Oluchi Nwayi God confirm na Maazị Banjoko support the protest. And the one anyị nwoke bụ Ifeanyị na-ekwu okwu, o mere ya very clear. This protest abụọ for USB, ọ bụọ for CRC. For Genkere, he said it. Man, ihe problem anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo na-enwe ebe na mmadụ kwuru ana kwucha eziokwu ya bụ ndekwasị anya you move on. Anyị ga-eje tụgasịrị ya ka o suit our narrative. He made it very clear. No, the protest has nothing to do with USB, CRC or BGC. Mana ha need the people. Ndị ga-abịa ịnọnyere fanyere fa aka ọkwasị na gidigidi bụ ugwu eze. Mmadụ adịghị ezusi ezu. So atụchasịrị ife dị na ogodo onye ma obodo agbara ọtọ. So make we dey calm down. The most important thing eji n'aka na abụ o nwere ndị nwere efe na around ga-anọnye nwụrụ fa. Ọ bụla ị nwee efe na around ga-anọnye fa. So ka anyị zuo n'ike. Omaka Meli Ezenwe Ife, the Ifeanyi has some siko in his head. I tell us, imagine is he God? In fact, I am activating my already cancelled ticket As in, with what are you in America? What are you in America? In fact, over a buy a ticket already. When I cancel it, that is not the best thing to do. Before you buy a ticket, you did not hear the voice of anybody. You bought a ticket because learn no know if the again one night. So you cancel a ticket, yeah. You already know what issue. You already know. So I will advise rapper. You did a mere for a fine. You did a mere for CRC. You did a mere for BGC. You did a mere for Dr. Ngozo Rabeze or USB. In a mere Makanas no gidi was because or even with you. I'm not correcting anybody. Nobody is above mistake. So you rest. Correct yourself first. If I'm the buying in a comment section, on the mother now bagarina got the visit. Mother now they went at their time, got the visit. Onya amazing obere mistake lo no correct him. Anya ekwu n'eni ya. Onye obere zizi ike. Anya gbagatsina. Eze nwe ife biko e cancel the ticket. E cancel the ticket. Biko. Yes. E mana iwe ga adị n'ọkụ eze nwe ife biko. Don't you cancel the ticket. The thing I'm aka. Akpọọla ọtụtụ call already. We are all human beings. We're going to temper. Their temper the hot already. Oh yeah, wetara. If you watch, that is why NG where they actually actually everything based here only like that protest. Because I already na dogarizi ha. I drag yala some things enough. Nke bụ na I drag ya asụkwana ya no mmadụ ka ịbụ. Biko I cancel the ticket. Biko onwekwuo ndị iji eme encourage mee ha encourage. Ịfụla ka o si wee dị. Anyị ga-ejizi maka Eggman na ụdị mba ha na-aba na social media wee rapụzie ife ụmụnne anyị mere organize. Anyị ejikwere maka ụmụnne anyị mere organize na femetasị afọ ụra ifa ncha. Anyị asịzie na anyị ama nje. Anyị eji maka Lasuba wee sị na onye nwere efe na ọma nga ọ dị ya mma. So biko ya nwa na onwe ya sef ga-ama na okwu o kwuru na ọ dabachara. We are all human beings. Kelena, you love Ifeanyi because you are getting information from him. Okay, Fulani Okunoka. So into esi were kpọọ ya now, ọ pụta ebe a clear your doubt ọ dịrọ mma. Into esi were kpọọ ya now. The only mistake e nwere here bụ na nwanne anyị nwoke Oluchi nwa God si na Alaedo Afro na ya ama somebody bi na island ya na-agba Alaedo. So na oge Afro afọ a he thought not the same person. Then nwanne anyị nwoke a correct ya sị na ọ bụrụ onye a we should move on. It is well. Ọ dị okay. Ihe anyị chọrọ bụ udo. Ọmụrụ onye ọ na-esere ndị India bụ ya bịa ka anyị rụọ ọrụ. Na ihe anyị na-ekwu ụbọchị ahụ elenwana ya anya ka afọ mmadụ. Ọ ya bụ ife anyị na-ekwu. Biko if you come in here now, you will be provoked more than him. Enye gị mic now, ị ga-provoke more than him. Enye gị mic now, you will be provoked more than him. So make we calm down. Onye chọrọ ịgaga, come and give me another comment section, like, complain. I want to show you guys weekend. Don't discourage people.
I'll make you look already. So we'll make sure we clean. We'll make sure with Minister of Information, please, can you, it's like
Prime Minister, we are having difficulty hearing you properly. So we take a short break and you refresh your network. and we continue when we return.
What do you want? Can you feature Cambodia? Can you feature Cambodia? So in camera, I know try for that reason. The one you know even if you tell me I try. Or in a comment section, you don't know nothing.
I've made joke already. So we'll make sure we clean. We'll make sure with Minister of Information, please, can you? It's like
Prime Minister, we are having difficulty hearing you properly.
Easy way up from Ghana studio, and I know you are in Ireland. And what if you clarify regard to the island of a thing? And what if you clarify based on it? You repeat with the same. What if you clarify based on that? Let me bring you in. Man, what if you clarify up there? Easy way. I'm from your comment before. Nadia led. Yes, I'm from your comment. Nadia. Yes, Nadia led. Nadia led in Ireland.
Because all number be confused my elbow mission head. Can kọwara ya si na ọ bụ a na-edo nke ahụ maka anyị nwere a na-edo na island ebe a ịghọtago mana mgbe m fụ flyer afụ nọmba a fụ na ọ bụ ala edo nke island, anybody can make mistake ị na-aghọta, and ya nwakọtakwara ebe a sị na ya che ma ọ bụ ala edo nke anyị na ya nọ ebe a, which m dekwara na comment section si na ọ bụrụ ya ịghọtago. So ihe a abụghị ihe anyị abịa ka abịa dọbara ịma the other day abataburu m na studio ka m kwuo okwu mechaa network ekike aduto anọ m na express that day ịghọtago. That day ka a na-ekwu okwu maka Sister Olewunle, ị na-aghọta my point. All this propaganda a na-eme, prime minister bụ prime minister for all, ị na-aghọta. So that protest Oluchi kọwara ya clear that na protest ya na-eje enwe ndị emere ya special oruoro gị na-egbara ticket na ịchọrọ ije protest, you come that day because protest ahụ edebere on 4th ahụ bụ gịnị emechaa ya na 4th ahụ 50 bụ appeal court day. Onye ọbụla were nwayọ jee nọ ya na court gere ntị mara ihe a na-eme. Onwe ya na-akpọ solidarity gịnị ya bụ ka solidarity with our prime minister. Yes, ihe ọbụla a na-eme nwere ndị ya eme organize. So ọ bụrụ na etu Oluchi Nwagọdụ si bịa kọwaa this thing ya na Maazị Ifeanyị a na-ekwu okwu mana ọ letu misunderstanding ka ọ bịa dị ya ka na-egwu ofu okwu ka ha na-ekwu Oluchi kọwara ya ndị mere organize because ịbụ ihe o ji wee kọwaa sị na ndị mere organize bụ our brothers in Finland bụ gịnị ka people na-enere utoro n'ọha nwa na ha. No, it's not something like that. Ihe a bụ ụmụnne anyị nọ na Finland mere organize, which all the way welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ụbọchị a na-ekwu okwu maka Sister Olewunle, achọrọ m ibi ikwu okwu ka m gbagide ejikwere that same Sister Olewunle wee chi ịgba m propaganda mana dutoro anyị wee kwechirigo na USB nsị ya no go area. Ị na-aghọta my point? So ọ ga-achọ ka m bịa clarify ya even amaghị m ebe m pịrị aka mgbe a that message ahụ dịrị apụọ mgbe ahụ ịghọtago mana edego m ya tupu ka m bịa tupu olu gwagwa gị na ihe Maazị Oluchi Nwagọdụ kwuru bụ nọmba bụ ihe confused ya mana o clarify gị ya.
Thank you.
Ị na-aghọta my point? So nwere ka anyị gaa n'iru. Protest is for all of us. Ndị oruoro m that day na akwado njebe Finland.
Thank you.
So ka anyị see ka anyị nọ here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Flora, are you afraid of correcting him? Let him stop calling our DPM Ngozi. He must respect her. I'm not afraid of anybody. This is Kelena TV. So some people should respect me too. Don't feel if you come here, if you look any, you go anyhow. This is Kelena TV. If I am out of love, solidarity, and that is why you went up here. So don't feel you will just come here and begin to order me anyhow. I don't like that kind of talk. Somebody can speak out of anger. And you get this about some of you now this comment section or this mic now. You forget everything you want to say. But only are never good in or somewhere. Now jairing the mother. About here now mic for you to say something. You cannot. I am an independent broadcaster. Nobody is paying me. So we should know that one. Because the guy can get one slip of tongue. If we were doing Ngozi, the next one or the board of Tongozi. Take a easy. Nah, on a slow get a marriage isi krola ebe ndị Igbo nọ dị. Ndị Igbo nke ase, unu sikwere ike. That is unu ji akwụghị mmadụ n'ọkụ, mmadụ ekwugharị ya ọnụ. Lead unu sikwere ike. Ife akpa unu megidere, under 1 month, Maazị Abanjọkụ rapụrụ unu ụlọ pụba. Under 1 month, unu ejide otu isa form almost 3 groups. Unu esika. Ndị Igbo. That is it. I never see. Like this. That is why I don't blame anybody over there. Red today, tomorrow, white. Because that is it. You will set somebody's head on fire. Hey! Kanja wa mmiri isi unu ama mkpụrụ n'oge merụde. Ndị Igbo.
I made joke already. So we'll make sure control. Minister of Information, can you? It's like
Prime Minister, we are having difficulty hearing you properly. So we take a short break, and you refresh.
The sound is back.
And we continue when we return. Stay tuned, dear friends.
We rise. Which is normal. And that we have. I'm coming out, correct?
Yes, I can hear you now.
And that is how that we have America.
Oh,
a lot of mistake, some preparation.
One day, maybe disappoint you or carrying that.
They didn't have. So we'll make sure that take care of the ratification, and as well the big and make caricature by USB their chair lady. So Biafra can be joked with. So everything we are doing, we are damn serious. Everything handled properly in a way that will be respected. At the same time, we'll follow the due plan, everything we need to achieve ratification, we have achieved it. Just like Somaliland.
Oh yeah, they go Somaliland. Somaliland.
Maybe recognition.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of stuff they have done in Somaliland. Like a lot of.
Oh yeah, Somaliland.
Governments are just working over 60-70% to the right direction. So in our own case, it's something else. So we'll make sure everything is taking place, and things that we're supposed to be done before our declaration that is not that we didn't do, we'll make sure we correct all that.
Correct.
So that's the need of ratifying it. And to also clean up some mess. So we cannot get all those nonsense stuff.
I remember when we government
for anything that is not so tomorrow government clean all this up.
How do you go to
the US official will be in our when they are and support that.
Onye nke asịrị onwere ihe a kwesịrị correct before the declaration. No ya bụ ihe a jere ka ya je correct ya. Nna ndị be anyị sika. Tango lamu no ro modern to ọbụla mụ nọ under government. Ihe njire eme ọ bụrụ na phone na ime ihe ama apịa ya na arụ aja. Iji egota another one no work onye obodo esi ike. Ọkwa efu ya. Ndị be anyị sika. Si akọgasịkwana. Ofu okwu ka a na-ekwu ha sị mba changim Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ idiot bịa kọmentị ya ọzọ.
We also guide us in way about. I believe every Biafra will believe with me that after the redeclaration, I will ask any of you the impact that Biafra land have redeclared, that Biafra have been redeclared. If you go to Biafra land, you can't see any different. You can see what shows that we have redeclared Biafra. So there's things, some measures that we need to take before our ratification, and that will happen. So when that will happen, let Biafra
ratify,
percent to their supposed to care of that.
The floor is yours now, because we didn't hear anything. You were struggling to get what you were saying when you were addressing declaration ratification. Go ahead.
Ndị be anyị dị anyị onye ọbụla kpechiri ebe o kwechiri ọ na-adọga ọ na-azọ n'ọbụ maka a ga-notice.
Yes, sir, you have the floor.
What I'm saying is we will ratify our declaration.
After the declaration,
which is normal. And that will happen here. I'm coming out, correct?
Yes, I can hear you now.
And that is how that we have the state of America. A lot of mistakes. There's some preparation that's supposed to be measures supposed to care of that didn't happen before. So we'll make sure that take care of the ratification, and as well it be and make caricature by USB with their
leave my phone number.
So Biafra can be joke with.
Leave my phone number.
Everything we are doing, we are damn serious. Everything handled properly in a way that at the same time follow the due plan, everything we need to achieve. Ratification, we have achieved it. Just like Somaliland, we just recognize Israel, not quite maybe recognition. There's a lot of stuff they have done in Somalia, a lot of resources they have They have a government. Things are just working over 60-70% to percent to the right direction. So in our own case, it's something else. So we'll make sure everything is taking place, and things that we're supposed to be done before our declaration that is not that we didn't do, we'll make sure we correct all that mistake this time. So that's the need of ratifying it, and to also clean up some mess. So we cannot get in Biafra with all those nonsense stuff that is not just right for anything that is not befitting our God or our country. So we'll make sure we clean all this up with some top U.S. officials that will be in our when we are forward. And support that we also guide us in way about. I believe every Biafra will believe with me that after the redeclaration, I will ask any of you the impact that Biafra land have redeclared, that Biafra have been redeclared. If you go to Biafra land, you can't see any different. You can see what shows that we have redeclared Biafra. So there's things, some measures that we need to take before our ratification. And that will happen. So when that will happen, we'll let Biafras know when to prepare and when they will be coming to Washington, D.C. So a lot will happen that very day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, PM, for the clarification. Biafrans, the line is open for you to call in. And remember that tomorrow is our general fundraising. You have to join. And on Sunday,
be upright. Don't people that are committing evil, calling me name, saying what I didn't do or what I didn't know. Not just sin. There's other matters. The future is not going to look bright because of the evil, lies, allegation. It's heartbreaking, but that's what it is. But people did once. Over years, almost 3 years. Whenever I call you with him, the first thing, before you do, we say, and your entire generation. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. The line has been jam-packed with calls.
Not only jam-packed.
And let's see if we can get the first caller.
That's freeze.
Caller on WhatsApp.
Igbo ekele m ụnụ ọlọlọ Nneka Chimezie na-ekwe na-ewetakwara ụnụ ọnọdụ Igbo. Ihe m ji maka ya bịa, biko onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo kawa ahụ gechaa ihe a m na-achọ ikwu ma tụsaa ya. O so na nsogbu anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo na-enwe. Ụnụ ọhụrụ ihe a na-eme anọkata eburu propaganda bụ mmadụ n'isi, especially ndị ọtụtụ ndị na-asị na a na-enweta nnwere onwe, especially from the side of autopilot, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Simon Ekpa started by propaganda and lies, and they have continued on that terrain. Recent ihe na-eme gosi m na anyị enwedo elders, anyị enwedo ndị isi, anyị oye, anyị dị vulnerable now. Asa enwe ndị wakporo anyị now, enwedo onye ụta ụlọ na ugbu a now. M ga-apụtasị ndị Igbo ka anyị gan except IPOB. Ya ka m jikwa na-eti mkpu, na-etishi ketụ ihe ọbụla anyị ga-eme protect ya bụ otu ka protect ya. Onye ọbụla na-achọ ịbịa kewaa ya, ka anyị niile bụ ndị Igbo lite weregodo n'onwe gị interest gị tinye first before you na-azọtara mmadụ. Maka offset ya, ị ga-achọ ebe a ga-akpọzi gị oku ka eze ga ahụ. So ka protect god n'otu a, ịhụ na enweghị ihe mere ya na enweghị onye bịara kewa ihe m jiri bịa ugbu a na-awụ na ọtụtụ propaganda ka ebugoro enwere ihe m na-ajụ sị ihe anyị na-emede a na-eme nwere onwe n'oche na unu ga-enweta ihe without cooperating with the politicians n'ọdụ ha hijack the leadership ndị eze nọ ha na pocket ndị PG nọ ha na pocket ndị ụka nọ ha na pocket mana Chineke emega amụrụ otu dịka IPOB apụta ndị Igbo ekwuru sonwe ha giving them a niche mana politicians wụ ụmụnne anyị PGs wụ ụmụnne anyị ndị eze wụ ụmụnne anyị ihe ahụ ụnụ na-azọ na-agụ ha mana ọwụ ụnụ nwere hazie ya ha sonye and ọkwa nna ha esonye ha ga-eji aka ha na-egbu anyị ụta ha na-egbu anyị ugbu a ha ga-eji aka ha mepere ndị iro jet ha abata otu ha mepere ha so ndụmọdụ m na-enye ndị IPOB especially Chike Dozem na ndị otu ya mana na otu unu ji akpọpụnata ọnụ
kekwanụ nke na-agwa ndị otu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọnụgị ndị otu Chike Dozem ka ị chọrọ oke wee ka a na-ege
ka e were ofu obi chọba ihe a na-ata arụ ihe m ji na-ekwu ihe a na-awụ sokwusi dis propagandas onye m ji bịa n'ụtụtụ awụ maka one small girl o buru propaganda against Bianca unu for some time now this autopilot na ụmụaka ha recruituru nọ on Bianca na-atọ nwaanyị a enwere mgbe akpọrọ mgbe ha gara mgbe ha so nwunye Tinubu gara ịlọbi na Amerịka ya kwuo na Bianca so gara in fact na Bianca mere nke a mee nke ọzọ mbịa gbaa touch maka ihe mana anyị na-agba no touch na Bianca Ojukwu agaghị dacha iche mana ọ gagoro dị ije ọnwụ na minista ọwụ ọrụ ya and this issue of ihe ọbụla gbasara MNK onye ọbụla akpa aha kpọọ ya aha no mata ihe na-eme asụdọrị onye ahụ ọtụtụ ndị Isiocha nwụfu na-amahụ ọtụtụ ndị Isiocha ga protest ha na-aghọtara so ka m kpọọ ihe dis girl kwuru maka Ngozi Orabaeze na Bianca Ojukwu tupu m gaa n'iru
ajọ ihe mekwere anyị na this particular struggle for the freedom of Biafrans. Aga m eji Igbo wee sụọ ihe niile m chọrọ ịsụ na this video maka na ndị Igbo ka m chọrọ ikwusịrị okwu. O nwere one statement this man a na-akpọ Yar'Adua kedu aha ya sef Gowon mekiri ya sị na ọ bụrụ na ọ maara na mbụ na ọ ka wee ji ego wee zụrụ ndị Igbo ka ha were aka ha gbuo onwe ha. Ihe m ji cheta okwu a ihe m ji wee cheta ya bụ na according to information they spread, you can on TikTok or Instagram, everywhere on a trend. I seen Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze gara America. He got President of Nigeria Trump. No way he had the chara that kind of thing. So in a White House. You have na information. Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, I go with this thing. Now your handle. You always look. I go with your handle. Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze na X. Okay, ha sị na ka ha butere ebupụta akwụkwọ ha chọrọ ịhụ onye isi ala United States of America ebupụta akwụkwọ asị na edere petitions against Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze about 37 petitions against Dr. Ngozi
akụkọ akarịa ọkwa social media anyị nọ 24 hours
National Security Network. According to the information, can't say that Nancy can Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze cannot pay almost occasion for way more Mazi, more for Simon Eba, Kabali Pawe with Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze also. Then I'm taking him down there. I don't know when you will. I don't know that petition of one nanny, one nanny, Congo, when I leave. We had these petitions against this our hero, when you have a Biafra before. Yeah, there are petitions against this struggle, to sabotage the struggle. And we are she went to say, and this woman, another higher rank. What do I call this thing? All the petitions, all the chat. We have a dash went to a higher rank. Didn't come on a man to move it. Everyone there because he have brought their life slavery. You could never hear with it. Still a big issue. That's not a mistake. Where declare what Biafra. No mistake is a what Biafra. No one else one at Biafra. You can have Biafra. I have Biafra. The way he get it at Biafra. Okay, man, I'm not Bianca or this woman, I'm not Bianca or no. Oh, no, I'm not why you didn't come on a man out of time to put the nature of God. Maybe only of 1 year. He has a whole tribe. ụmụnne gị niile maka na ị na-atọwọ Naijiria kedu nke bụ ọ bụ ya mere ka nwaanyị ji ekwu okwu asị na onwe na ọ ghara na mbụ na onwe na-anwụ.
Okay, ihe a na nwa nọ na-ekwu ugbu a ọmụnwa kwuru data okwu na gọwan sị na ọ bụrụ na ya ama na ya ga-azụtanwu ndị Igbo na ya karịrị lụwa agha. Ihe a na nwa kwuru ugbu a na nwoke ejiri gbuo Ifeanyị Ụba. Onye ọbụla mana ndị kpọlata Nnamdi Kanu wo Nigeria work with Interpol ha mee ya arrest. Nigeria amadị na ihe Nigeria ga-eji lekọta anya ya wụ naanị Ifeanyị Ụba splend ka a ga-eji lata Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ha bụ dis propaganda mgbe nwoke mmadụ na-azọ gọvanọship election. Ifeanyị Ụba ala dị ije ahụ nwoke ahụ nwee hata nga a na-ekwe nwa na-ebupụtale ihe awụọla ha many times ndị achọrọ ịdara agụ Bianca unu isi Bianca Ojukwu na Ngozi Orabaeze biko onye kara bara ndị Igbo uru. Ngozi Orabaeze ihe hụrụ ha ji wee buo Bianca Ojukwu ugbu a na Interpol na-eme investigate na nonsense ọ na-abịa ikwu on social media na-enye ụmụaka ọda ha mee ndị amị attack ha mee ndị polisi attack then na-enye
problem gị bụ na ịpụtago ịkọ nonsense by evidence from the girl your own na ikwezi eweta evidence isi na Ngozi Orabaeze evidence ijiro
ndị amị na ndị polisi quit notice. Now intel m nwetara hụ na I jidecha some of these boys ha na-enye order from the phone ahụ communication ha na Ngozi Orabaeze
and the evidence.
So the hit nọ Ngozi Orabaeze na ị hụrụ ebe ha bụ ya ala. So ihe ha na-eme ugbu a na-awụ otu o buru Bianca ihe ugbu a na-agbagharịwa adara agụwa ya. Otu a ka esikwa ebu iwu anyanwụ ụfọdụ ndị amadụ ihe otu iwu anyanwụ si wee nwụọ. Like I said, ekwetara m n'ihe a na-eme because anyị agaghị anọ yewe onwe anyị oye mana ana m eche na Kyle IPOB digodo na enough. Ngozi Orabaeze anụnwụ nna n'ụwụkwa ya na lead Biafran Liberation Army nke gentle the Yahoo how member ọsị ya awụgo
It is short. Maka nubekwa m write up ya Biafra Liberation Army.
Government in exile. Enwere mgbe mpụtakwu okwu si ya buru this your government in exile. Buru ya gawa ebe ahụ ewu government.
Ọrụ ndị na-ekwu n'okwu gọọmenti in exile.
O kiri etala 40 governors, 40 states. 40 states a na ndị niile hụrụ emere gọvanọ ugbu a na-awa ego ka eji anakọsịrị ha. Prime Minister na-eme aga ndị amị ga-ama attack n'ọwa imezi ọ bịara dị akwu okwu ọmụ ga-adị akọva ya.
Bụrụzie Prime Minister.
Prime Minister awụchichi ndị amị na region ọsọ ya bụ Prime Minister enweghị ihe ọ na-eme. Ndị Igbo ka anyị mara na ihe ọhụrụ nwere onwe a na-eti ịga ọgbaghara eji Ngozi Orabaeze eti ịga ọgba ihe a na-eme azụ ka anyị lete ofu otu ezuole onye laikiri ihe a na-eme
mba Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere otu nke ya so ife ọ na ike abụghị gị ofu otu eziro ya ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee echekwa nlesi na sọpọtụ dị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ọsakịrị ndị a ịkara sọpọtụ ya n'otu nke ya nwa hibere nwaanyị ji arapụzi otu nke o hibere na sọpọtụzi otu nke nnupụrụ isi otu ọ chụrụ achụ ka ị na-asọpọtụ benchi kadalụ otu ọ chụrụ achụ ya na ha ga na-arụkọzi ka ị na-asọpọtụ rapụzie nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ese n'elu ọgụ
biko sonye IPOB nke anyị manye. In fact, ana m suggest now na ndị na-achịkwa IPOB ga-aga hụ ụwa zuru ike.
Ebe a member of IPOB isonyego at least ị kwesịrị isonye na anyị na-akọnvinsi ndị mmadụ bịa na ka unu sonye.
Ma ndị elders niile nwa na-asa achụrụ achụ niile kpokọ onye ọbụla ọnụ na-asị na kịtịkịtị bụ ukwu eze wee na-agwa ndị Igbo biko ịnụ na
ị na-agba ọsọ maka na edeclare ha terrorist organization. This woman ọkwa aja nwaanyị obi ya dị oke mma oge ife na-achọ gị bụ na akpọrọ ha terrorist proscribed ị chọghị join but ị chọrọ ka ndị mmadụ join ya. Lord Nneka Chimezie, if you are watching me, you have to join, take oath, at least show it on camera that you have joined IPOB DOS. Then if you are now coming to convince people, at least have one. Lord Nneka Chimezie, over on one unit, a month already. bro, head of one unit in there. So you need to become a member first. I think that will make people to accept your message.
And I drag my investigation. When I mean here for ways of tupu itinye ya ọnụ. Na ihe anyị ga na-etinye n'ọnụ owo ihe na-emekpa ya ahụ. Bianca Ojukwu eded the letter. Ha so Bianca the letter wepụta the letter publish ya anyị hụ.
Yes.
Oh ihe aka m gekata bido na-eme.
Nke nwante na nwoke sikwa nna Ngozi Ọrabeze na ọ da ewepụta publish.
Nke ọbụla ekwu mere m gawa. Maka ndị be anyị amapụta ihe bụ propaganda. Anyị na-ebuzi nke anyị werezie ya na-edestroy onwe anyị. Biko nụ onye ọbụla jere ihe atụsa ọ nụrụ karịa ibe. Ndewo.
I am now. So if you have one but first, you just join the IPOB. Join the IPOB. My video was join. My video when you will be taking the oath, so that we will see the kind of oath they will present to you. Then, if it is in the mother encourage to join. Okay.
Can Georgia go for? Can you go for Naka? We know okay. Let me say. Mazinam de Kano, Njamuki Potara.
If it's not healthy, you take it like that. There is nothing you can do about it. If the call is not healthy to you, you take it like that. If you cannot take it, you leave it. Very simple.
Anarotito. Afa give Mazin Nandikano, Adigona Numbo Wanine. Puku Kurupuru Pukunde.
Abrangelamobo journalist. Abrangelamobo investigative journalist. I am a restreamer or a streamer. A preacher of the gospel of redemption. Content creator. Enoria. So you are expecting 100% perfection from this thing that I'm doing here. Check your brain now.
Tata we say can na go ni sunu can na go ni sunu mo mbu mazo eleze chukwu bikem we say no ga diru nine na mma
Kala go
ihe ọma ga na-eme na ndụ unu ndị niile nwu na njem a tebu nyi ibe ase nya yi nwere onwe start on what happened when Mazinan can visit in Israel. Not about diplomatic discussions and what she have done for Biafra. No, that may be discussed in another platform that is scheduled. But my target, because when I tell you people that China Saworu is a criminal, so many of you still doubt me. But today, our sister who was in Israel, who have been in Israel, not was, who have been in Israel, who was at the center of the whole happenings, is coming to talk to you. Then when she's done talking, you compare with what I told you when I was broadcasting about it. So that is it for now. I am announcing to you to the world.
Enjoy your
tomorrow, 7:30 Biafra time, Biafra local time. She will be on this platform to give first class information of what happened in Israel. About our coordinator that Chinasa claimed was deported. What actually happened. About Mazen Namdekanu, whom Chinasa said that Israel have chased away and asked not to enter Israel again, and so many other things that happen within the state of Israel. That is for tomorrow's program. But today, as you are joining me, I want you to share the program. I want you to keep touching the share button and keep touching the like and the love emoji so that this program will go on smoothly. Therefore, with joy filled my heart, I want to read this out because 17th of June 2026 is a very memorable day in my life. In my life, in a special way that it is a long-expected action from Biafrans across the globe. The world had been expecting it. The Mazenankan took his time and allowed these people to finish with their plans, with their movement, with their actions to see if they can change. But they did not change. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them a wrong rope for them to change, for them to amend things. No way. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned them. Bring people that will chase out back. They said no. Amend things. They said no. Do it this way. They said no. You are going to hear something that you have never heard before on this platform today. But pay attention. On 17th, there is a press statement. And that is a press statement that dissolves the third administration of the Directorate of State. So I want to read out verbatim. Then after I will give a little analysis on it and tell you something that is contained in this particular
event or news ndị a na-ebu na ndị jiri IPOB wee nweta akwụkwọ na-achọrọ revoke ya IPOB organization. Let's listen to her.
France. Ndị niile anụmanụ kefu ndị niile ji aha IPOB wee nweta dọkụmentị n'obodo oyibo. Ha niile ndị ikwefu all those people na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack. Ji IPOB name wee nye ha dọkụmentị n'obodo oyibo. A ga-anapụta ha dọkụmentị. Ha ya afụ ihe ha mere onwe ha. Ọkwa ifuru ọmọte ifuru ka aha ha anụnwa Tony Wombaturu Nzurumike. Ndị niile awụ ndị ji aha IPOB wee nweta dọkụmentị ka onye regista IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwe ya ka onye nwe IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ha na-eme ya attack ihe nnu kefu nnu na non process na ha ya enweta onwe ha na zoo anyị anapụ ha akwụkwọ ha tụnata ha na zoo ha niile na-eme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack this people amabe ihe ha ba n'ime ha amabeghị na anybody mere Mazi
kepu ahụ nụrụ anụ na bụ ife ga-eji were nwayọọ mara ife nwere onwe m. Ọ bụrụ ma IPOB mgbe ọ distance na-ebido o nwere ka isi wee kwuo ya ebe a na this thing is not going to be easy. We said it here that it is not going to be easy. Okay, it is not possible at all. Okay, I'm on how possible was it? I'm not how possible was it, but let's see how it goes. Unless what of when you renew? When I got for renewal, Kobe Gawa renewal. You only you go with the one and you submit a fresh document. Obruna a fresh document aga Magaba renew. The man of the Mende Yaga renew a fate. Man Obrunde you permanent residency. Man, that one among the possible. Man only Obanakaji. I did a Meziana allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu support. So into open to let me I ain't get way into a one them an appoint. For those no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu an appoint. For those no boy an appoint. So if this one happen now, the same thing the Kono Kayamoka, for those guys that he is aware of it, or for those guys he is not aware of it. The same gonna or go I go already. So or go I stop guy. A whole lot have gone wrong. That is the truth. But what if maybe go? So when you expect now I know get messy I didn't do already before. The person is not telling his or herself the truth. Let's continue to listen.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack or anybody who against him. The word you want bad news.
No, mind
he will not come and fight you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot come and fight you physical. But all of you that wanted document, all of you that got document in the name of IPOB, government are going to revoke all those documents. Only afu I Mazi Nnamdi tunu mbada una when he na nguru kepu na no na.
If I now propaganda gonna
you do ni able name Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack. Send their own email. Government send you email na achọrọ ịfụ unu bi ozugbo anapụ
propaganda
fenatụ na Nigeria ka anyị gaa n'iru maka ọ bụrụ ihe a ka m ji maka ebe mana ka m just tụnyegodi ha obere azụ maka ha amaghị ihe ha bara into. Now these people na-agbagharị okirikiri iji Google na who register IPOB Google ya sị gị nọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register IPOB na-enye isi jụọ Google who registered IPOB. Ihe Google kwuru the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB was registered and founded by Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, also not founded by Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, a British Nigerian political activist. He officially registered the organization as a corporate entity and a community interest company. How man hire jail if all these people China Sawanketa Chike Dozie na ndị otu ha Tony one buttons make a ha jail ka ngwo na ihe kpata ha eji wee jail and ha ma ihe await for them ha mana ọgụ a ha na-anọ na-enweghị ebe oye ebuje ha akwa ka ha na-ebe there is all they are just crying but ha just na-eme attack niile ka ọ dịka ọ iwe because ha mana nke ha endigo ka ngwo reason ha eji wee jenga ha amacha. Number 1 Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register aha ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee register Radio Biafra. These gangsters Chike Dozie Nchi na Sawanketa na ndị otu ha je wepụ aha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ebe ahụ je tio ya na Sofia Kanu. IPOB register ya with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register ya with his name. Ha je wepụ aha ya tinye nke ya. Okay, ka na agụkwara unu.
No.
Ọgwụrụ mana IPOB Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register ya iche IPOB. Una mana DOS Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register kwara ya iche. Una mana IPOB DOS Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register kwara iche. Una mana DOS IPOB Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register kwara iche. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwụrụ ndana nya o bidoro n'oge ọ dịka onye nwa ihe ọfụma.
So even in our register iche and how sure if I will get how sure it no register function in each. Now this month fire for fire. That is the over. What register hand teacher? They can form any name. The gangsters they can form any name. Hatchery try register anyone, they can use any name. They can use DOSSS Biafra Freedom Fighters, register it. DOSAB Biafra. They can register anything.
Onitsha or Dinso. Nowhere.
Yeah.
Again, he also had me after I met all these things, so Hajeme Egoni in the IPOB to Tara, Mayor and Peso, close the account, to pay their own do account. No one ask our people again in the name of IPOB, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register. If you get we scam our people through dues, fundraising, ESN money, has scam again. After her mecha ego IPOB and Peso. So and Oya me haji na fight truth and name. Anybody who took a release here, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, have fight with that person. Oya me haji we choka Israel for a picture, seeing Israel show Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, US show Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, he na wasiasi, so ha choka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pota because na ha mani ha committed or to go mush. So ha choka all remain or there na life imprisonment or get sentence here. Unu check him the government be aware sentence to death when they threaten Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Hapta na enwere anwụ na emeti do na Africa ka si ha ni nepta all of them came.
Onya kwesịrị ịdị aware na name is not their problem. As long as ụmụ Chineke dey concern, she register anything. Ụmụ Chineke no send you message. They can use DOS IPOB Igbo or DOS IPOB Igbo Biafra. After I can use abro no issue. They may be answering IPOB, but register another thing from back end.
That day, almost at the same time, then we join a video. Now see yes, yeah. Now the lawyer says sent to go and now come to death now can had the very
everything is possible. When Eggman was announcing account on the website, Eggman focused on the website. As if you wrote a website, so in the website, if you know, when you use it, you made the website, hey, people get another one.
that is their facial expression. The man they happy. So her choka mazin nandi man I wouldn't hear see no her choka mazin nandi cannot because he had committed the mush and Hamana they are going to jail for it. So even if Hana no kasi na social media na de hen in so ha see na ha sack go mazin nandi cano. Amohom ka tenant yes if that's the sacre landlord or the possible. In a sack mazin nandi cano or give in on where me pay the IPOB. So with a plan. So to tell you pay that IPOB, so to tell you register that IPOB and Radio Biafra, all those things. Get one second mazin nandikanobo 2015 ka some of you better. 2017 ka some of you better. Ununa sak mazin nandikano bidogro this struggle since 2009. Then he registered it in 2012, I think 2012. E batazie as eto ansi bata ka isi bata. Utu ansi join IPO we can see join. If the decision ya sack is onye nwe.
Nneka Chimezie bịa na ndị nwere right or ndị nwere legal right. Let me put it that way. It's a people come and join IPOB. Okay, they're going to we are a member of IPOB. No, until I see we join. I'm not a member. So, Lord Nneka Chimezie, I think before you advise to support or banye IPOB, ị ga-abụgodi a member. Okay, yes, in the Amare Guana. So you have to be a member of IPOB so that when you tell people this IPOB you are telling them to join, if I had to keep benefits, they will listen to you and take you serious. You gotta go.
When the movement or the possible at the so kwuono ka ha na-ekwu onye nwe ihe were gị nwe ihe and the struggle will move in few days to come walk everywhere. So they knew that in a half gonna pictures. They knew that they have gone down. They have had that go. So I can no kasi na call on a face now but na me China so kita sincere provoke when ya me international media bia kwuo okwu gosi onwe China so kita come out and show your face. Stop hiding. Onwe has any reason you just na hide na because this will before no Mazin Nandikano gwara hide and the Mazin Nandikano I won't watch you but now Mazin Nandikano sakere but as the onwe jigi puta. So come out. So you know here these people name we just hana one kanika how you call the kwaka name how mananke how na that they have gone ekuchego nke ha ha ye meme ka omio mecha mepe Biafra Radio International ha ye meme ka uche mofo ha ye meme ka ima mmezu ha o we wuzie ndị nke akita enwe ha ebe ha chitara aja so happen ihe na nkita ihe na ife ha na-eme wakwa ka ha na-ebe and ha gbacha attack ina ha na-agba na Facebook na kpo echiche onwe ha ya na-eche echiche n'ime obi ya na-anwapụ ha maka ha mo mgba ya send ha email ha mo mgba ya send ha message because of the crime ha commit ha bịa za ọnụ ha and how man they are going to jail for it can you can China sawan kita chike edozie m na ndị otu ye
on the abunda yenye freedom ya na company atukwa ego eri ego efu
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sue to court now concerning IPOB onu na drag ka ihe unu eji wee back ya up ma ije na Google ga na encyclopedia aha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu odidi
Encyclopedia.
I ga ebe register ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nyanwa ka eji aha ya register ya from beginning ha nwaje wopie which ima no fraud ko ha zuru oshi ọnọdụ ka etu inwe Facebook na mmadụ abịa hack ya your Facebook na ohi ka ozu gọọmenti nwetaghị you go jail for it. These people jekwa wopụkwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu aha ya na Radio Biafra register otu o si register Radio Biafra ha ji wopụ everything o register there. Then log ya out, log Maazị Nnamdi Kanu out of Radio Biafra and Biafra TV. Change the password Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tiri. When they use ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So everywhere. Ask yourself na mmadụ hack ya your Facebook na government nwete ọhụụ hi ka o jere. So these people man na ha commit to go a lot of mess. Ha nwebe ha si gabo on nso nwebe si gabo on each other nso. Maka ha ma they will go in for it in few days to come. So I can find out one can no way also. So she na someone kita chike dozie m 21 bottle zuru ike aza yoba ka unu ni ihe ha ma ndị media warrior onu irati onu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu soon to court now concerning this ihe onu na drag IPOB na drag DOS na drag no na suspend go Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. What are you guys going to back up? Can you need back up all those things? Everyone mo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register ya. And God will still telling you no I will register up to today. Okay, he na nog. Kini ko na log, kini ko na agba neka. Instead of ya pụta yo biko yo mgbahara. Unu na adakasi.
Okay, so ka be yo ga.
Ya ta ya na mgbahara because ego ina hu nuriri. Ihe na onu mere onu must suffer for it. Onu wajikwa aha IPOB nweta akwụkwọ. A na revoke very soon. Ohi ụka ka nzu ya n'onu. On process. On process. Ekwugi and from isi ka esi kwu ya na anugo mie na Facebook. And ga gwo no ma gwo na ebe nno ya. And anu manubu
ka na abo. Ịtụkata ego pụọ as a member. Ego ga na ike ewukwara ọ bụ dị nwa possible revoke or document gị. Ị na-abụ ngo. Chai.
Kepu about it since. Man, I'm not by go on process. So, I na be in attack. Government send the email. GGCT ha. Anapuga au fenataga na Nigeria. Come on, Isuzu bata Nigeria. Yes, here. If bata Nigeria, you join ya udele. Otu esi we deport udele from. Otu aka esi we deport unu ni neji ha IPOB we nwete document. Bata Nigeria unu je meet udele. Unu chi na join is together well. The attack, okay? So, I couldn't imagine ihe ọjọọ adịrọ mma. Kwụsị na ihe ọjọọ adịrọ mma unu jụ. Unu si n'ohi na ama ya ka unu ya eme. Unu plan cha. Unu lee Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ozugbo ha kidnapụrụ ya. Unu jee ebe ego nọ. Sị ka unu a na-adọka unu dọrọ nke unu. Onye a na-eme ka ọ dọrọ nke onye a na-eme ka unu adọkasị. Unu dọsasịa the money. Unu na-eme ka unu dọrọ the money before ego agwụ. Today na ihe unu landịrị onwe unu n'ime. Unu jee na radio house change your document. Jee na IPOB Maazị Nnamdi Kanu register change everything. Tinye nke unu. Unu mana unu bụ ndị oshi. And you guys are going in for it. And enwere pity about you. For unu waji ha IPOB nata document. Jisie n'ike. Unu enweta onwe na Nigeria. Unu nweta onwe na Nigeria. Unu eje meet udele. Unu nche na agozie the same thing, okay? Ka atọ bullshit, okay? Ka ọ dịkwa na aha m ka bụ Njideka na Canada.
All right. Us na afia bụ Njideka na Canada. Ya nwa ala ferugo. Mba Canada ka ọ nọ. Mba Canada ka ọ nọ. Nwanne anyị nwoke sị na ọ dịrọ possible. Na enye chara anaghị akwụkwọ na-enye go gị. Unless ma ọ bụ na emebere ya approve. Odo ya nwasị na okepu ị na-anyị fụ na ọchaja ana. Anyị kwuru na ife ike ga-eme Igbo. O bidokwa na IPOB ọ ya aka mma. Mana ife anyị na-ajụ ọ bụ so ntu aka ndị tụrụ ego ntu aka o si wee na. Anyị etibego mkpu ya kemgbe ụtụtụ na USB to declare na-enye ID. That you go and register or apply for your own ID. Mana ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ anụbeghị ya. Nekwa gị na old zinc. But it is fine. Come with a voice or boy over there before I draw the curtain, because I will be back soon.
I've not watched or think of or look at. But by the time I begin, you will go back to read it and you say, yes, Mazu Soji, you are there. Press statement for immediate release. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dissolves the third administration of the Directorate of State, DOS, and inaugurates the fourth. This came from Langerfield, Germany, 17th June 2026. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB worldwide, head of the Biafra Restoration Project, director of Radio Biafra, and by the special grace of Almighty God, a servant of the wonderful people of Biafra, has today dissolved the 10th administration of the Directorate of State, DOS, of the indigenous people of Biafra. Pursuant to the authority vested in him as the supreme leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hereby inaugurates the fourth administration of the Directorate of State, DOS, and appoints Mazi Chris Nwogo. I want you to take note. Appoint. Take note. Appoint. Take note once again. Appoint. That is what happened in the third administration. Chikolism was appointed, not voted. We are not practicing democracy yet.
Yes.
We are into freedom fighting.
Yes, yes.
And it's like a quasi-military.
Command and control.
Once you are asked to do this, you do. Once you are asked to do that, you do.
If you are asked to leave, you leave.
Now, take note, because I want to analyze this particular press release to a layman understanding. So when you see people that have been sacked, gossiping, talking rubbish, you laugh them, give them basbos.
You see, I'm playing Osoji now.
I want to rephrase
to show you that we are everywhere.
Again, so that
if I bring Biafra child now, you'll be like, oh, Mazi, why are you playing this for? I am now call it a streamer, call it a replaying videos online. Anything you want to call it, call it. I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm not IPOB member.
Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hereby inaugurates the fourth administration of the Directorate of State, DOS, and appoints Mazi Chris,
everywhere, my brother,
who is based in the United States of America,
as
the head of Directorate of State.
That
appoint you has power
also
accuse you of your position.
Mazi
Chris Nwogo shall assume immediate responsibility for the administration, coordination, and day-to-day management of IPOB affairs, working with his team under the authority and direction of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Background: the Directorate of State was established by Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the administration arm of the indigenous people of Biafra. Since its inception, the Directorate has been headed by, pay attention, people who have headed
24 hours radio, because only the ideas you can.
Dr. Justin Akujesi, USA, head of First Administration. Mazi Isiocha, head of Second Administration.
Everywhere is bubbling. And the weekend they can't have a fan now. Okay, they gave blue horse today, la fundraising. Online. So social media are very hot. So are we there here?
Chika Edoziem, Sweden, head of Third Administration, appointed in March 2017.
I'm very busy now. I'm very busy man now.
Prison.
Very busy.
Pay attention once again. Let me rephrase this.
Social media.
Chike appointed head of the 10th administration on in March 2017 during Onyendu's detention in Kuje prison. That is to say, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was in Kuje prison when he appointed Chike Doziem. Just as he is in Sokoto prison now, appointed as the priest. Look, let nobody deceive you. Share this program and let everybody listen to this program.
We are sharing it. Go ahead.
Very, very important.
Yes.
So he appointed Chike Doziem from Kuje prison.
That's my job with playing their program.
By the express order and authority of Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the 10th administration is hereby dissolved.
Yes.
And the 4th administration is duly inaugurated with immediate effect.
I have done that already. The other one.
The reason for the dissolution of the 10th administration. This is where I want you to pay.
I'm listening.
Pay serious attention from this moment now.
Also, pay serious
attention. See the reason why Chike Doziem 10th administration was dissolved. The decision of Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to dissolve the 10th administration of the Directorate of State was not taken lightly. It follows a careful assessment of the performance. Pay attention. Performance. If you don't know the meaning of priorities.
Oh, no,
stewardship of the
future generation. Future generation. Ageji ego Biafra. Sintu ana abaisia. You gotta go. On the neighbor program oga to Adoka. Is going to Aroko ego Biafra. By Rafa. Now we're in Kang or coffee. Maba, you're not gonna know you would get somebody. Take this one and buy. Take this one and buy Google. And when I told Toga, take this one, buy Aburacha. Oga Mama. So to a case, and I know Ganadiga, Tia, Karapo, Rap Provo Komoko. Tia Kanamuro, Kamuro,
movement during one of the most important periods in the history of the Biafra Restoration Project. The key reason why he was appointed are what is mentioned here. How you perform.
Yes.
How you prioritize the movement.
New leadership in Africa.
And your stewardship. How you move the
new leadership
forward. How you pilot the movement.
New leadership na platform ya how you will perform. You are now you have resumed office or assumed office. So how you perform, how you carry your duties. The fourth edition of the OS. from Sokoto.
Why Edoziem was piloted, inaugurated, was appointed to move this struggle forward. Pay attention. Before you condemn Mazen Nnamdi Kanu or before you believe what you don't know, pay attention. The primary duty of any administration entrusted with the affairs of IPOB is to protect the movement. One, to protect the movement. Safeguard its integrity. Two, safeguarding the integrity of the movement. Defend its members, to defend the members of the movement. Care for those who suffer persecution because of their commitment to the cause, and to care for those that are suffering persecution because of their involvement in the struggle, and advance the strategic objective laid down by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and to enhance, to advance the laid down plans which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put on the ground for the movement. I want you to pay attention, listen and pay attention. Regrettably, the third administration fell short of this sacred obligation in several fundamental respects. I will rephrase again. Regrettably, the third administration fell short of these sacred obligations in several fundamental respects. Hadara, piakasi onwe ha tie ukwu n'ala. Nangante. Abandonment of detained Biafrans. It is now giving you detail. Maka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara gị ya kwa agha aka yegosi gị ebe ị ga-ada. Ọ kwago ha aka ebe ha ga-ada ka nna agụfụtalụ n'ife a now. The reason why they were sacked. Abandonment of detained Biafrans. The most grievous failure of the outgoing administration was its inability to prioritize the welfare and the liberation of hundreds of Biafrans detained across various detention facilities. I'm going to read it again. Abandonment of detained Biafrans. The most grievous failure of the outgoing administration was its inability to prioritize the welfare and the liberation of hundreds of Biafrans detained across various detention facilities, particularly those held for years without trial at Wawa military barracks in Niger State. You that is still shouting POS, 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 old SPOS, should now ask yourself if the reason which these people were expelled is genuine or not. Because I know what people are expecting. You're expecting to hear, they are insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that's why they're sacked. No, it is because they failed to fulfill the obligation to carry out the day in, day out activities and make sure that they oversee the issue of those that we are in prisons. In fact, they don't know the number of people that we are kidnapped and arrested, kept in so many prisons. They don't know. I'm coming. Many of these men and women suffered unimaginable hardship because the administration of Chike Doziem, SDOS, abandoned these people. That is why they were suffering unimaginable hardship in the hand of Nigeria government in so many prisons. Some died in detention. Others endure prolonged incarceration under conditions that should have mobilized the full attention and the resources for the movement. So many people died because of the failure of this third administration that was sacked and sent away. Somebody said I should correct the location of Chike Doziem. You don't know if he was in Sweden when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave him that position. So leave it at that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not make silly mistakes. We know he resides in Switzerland. You don't know his location when that position was assigned to him. So for record to be kept correctly, I believe he was in Sweden when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed that position to him. So maybe he later moved to Switzerland. I don't know. But let us continue. The reason why they were sacked is what you just said now. So many people died and they abandoned all of them. They don't care about them. Now, listen to the side that pains me more. The few who survived were reportedly compelled to accept outcome they would otherwise have resisted simply to preserve their lives and they regain their freedom. The few that survived this abandonment, this neglect, was they were accepting things that they did not do. They were forcing them to accept things that they did not do so that their life will be preserved, so that they will not be killed. That is the work, the outcome of Chike Doziem. That is the outcome of Chike Doziem administration and his cohort. That is the result. The report card is what I am calling for you people now. The report card of what happened in the 10th administration of this movement is what you are reading, you are hearing from me right now. I continue. No movement that claims to stand for justice can neglect those who pay the high price for their commitment. The abandonment of the 10 Biafrans represents a profound dereliction of the duty of care owed to every member of IPOB family. Misplaced priorities and internal distractions. Now we're entering into another phase. At a time when the movement faced unprecedented external attack, too much energy was diverted into internal disputes, personal rivalry, gossip, blackmail, and factional controversies. This particular one, China Sawanketa, led in all these ones that you see now. You see this internal dispute, China Saworu led to it. You see the blackmail in IPOB, China Saworu is the master of all blackmailers on this planet Earth. You see these rivalries, China Saworu does not want to see anybody that does something great. He must go after you to bring you down because he doesn't want you to shine. He doesn't want people to know you. He did it to me. When I created the Biafra Media Warrior, China Saworu front to that, said, no, it will not stand. He said no. All his chat, I saw all his chat in the group where they removed me, not knowing that I was still there with another account. Every discussion, I have it, I save them. So he doesn't want to see any other person come out. So he actually have this spirit of intimidation in him, and he used it on the members of the Directorate of State with a lot of blackmails back up. So this, when there is serious attention for the struggle to move forward and press to the right direction, it was all about gossip, attack, internal dispute, personal rivalries, gossip, blackmail, and a lot of controversies going on. Valuable time, resources, and organizational capacity that should have been directed towards diplomacy, legal advocacy, prisoner welfare, public engagement, and strategic planning were instead consumed by distraction that weakens cohesion and undermine confidence with the movement. One day, when I was in primary school, those days,
if I and I want to question, that is why you see me into a front here for some honor. I just did my day. I can hear me all very clear and the open. I am not a freedom fighter, and it is for a reason, and I can never claim to be one. I am not an IPOB member, and I am not going to be. Oya go to remember, man, a go emotion. Doreen, in the buying the too emotional. Some people do not believe that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a human. Some people do not believe that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu can actually make mistake. Some people do not believe that some of these their leaders can actually make mistake. That is my mentality of some people. You see some of these things you see, Doreen. The more you look, the less you see. I think Lay Join relate. some of these things you see, the more you look, the less you see. And when plenty question that is begging for an answer. But who will ask the question? If you open your mouth and ask that question, our people will tag you, Sabo. That is the truth. If you open your mouth and ask any question, you will become a bad person. So, like yesterday, when I made it very clear. No one should know no one did I care we moved on. Ufọdụ ndị be anyị, their mindset were called. Don't trust anybody. I am telling you. Don't trust anybody. Just do the right thing. And then if you too trust that person you too much trust. That is why into your front there now more than center. And I like it that way. And I have chosen this part from onset. Don't have problem with anybody. I don't have problem with Nigeria government. I am telling you, maka on the Nigeria government. On the Nigeria government. But mother see for game. There is something, in my own opinion, where if I try to manage. And over no just cause problem now. The reason now cause the problem, but okay, the going over and went to another see where I see on over now. You go if small thing cause problem, you go chop. Nobody mean no. Nobody mean. I don't trust anybody. You know, sir, there for media now. You get some kind matter where you go here like this. Guys, you go talk. So everybody is fighting. My job is to be streaming. And why if it will be former, I will help you and propagate it. But overall, when we join it, come on, it won't work. Never mind the woo. If you are doing what Kizi fanazo. Kizi fanazo. What are we fighting? What are we fighting for? If I know this kind of character and mindset, we know whether some Ndibo, some Ndibo, Bibo, Jaboso. If they hear some things, Biafra, some people will just leave you because of these characters. Somebody I get recognized. Bro, a product of saga. And you don't blame them. You don't blame them. If you deny minimius, I'm telling you. Nah, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. How come man to if I see a man no, just not wrong with it? What you side there in an what I put support. On one little support each gate here. And then me and I ought to over my mother on what was request. Or the Macobia, or the Macobia. I am not powerful, I am not powerful. Mana, if you can need reading a man, Dibo. Before I amateur some things. And I zoot. Already him here. I thought you were local. So, but thank God, since we not came what then go misinform you. Then go lie to you. You self go chalk. It's not Biafra. If you talk about Biafra, then go. Everybody about also. Makandinka now. Forget now. Just watch. Within days now, I got Dr. Picture. This man, I'm an appointed this new DOS. I got Dr. Picture now. I got Dr. Picture. Oh my. if I got that man on social media, ndị nke a na need 15 media warrior. After that, so they need 50 people for Gaga social media. 50. They don't mind bringing out 5 million now. Spend it on 50 people. Go laptop, Bunyefa. Personal interest, personal ego, personal recognition, personal utituaha. If it is not me, Omangaga. Ebanjoko was revealed to me personally by divine revelation. USB declared Nabale for holding ground for the declaration and the ID in divine Wetanan. By divine revelation, Kanji agent never Banjokono. Oge mazin na the canon, I no receive any revelation. I no come out. I talk in public. Okay, mazin na the canon, I no come out. No only watch, I watch them because I don't look them. But when they come and have a moment, no. There is no Chineke spirit in them. They don't have this spirit. No, you know they. There is no Chineke spirit in them. Chineke people, you know they don't fear God. These people know they fear God. More than fear God. Imagine me doing something with somebody who don't fear God. More with a conscience. Man, and never with conscience. You're not aware. Never anyway conscience. Never any brutal. Forget where you are whoever. Can you believe now going on social media now? 5 to 6 years age imagine now they can. Some people are too ago. What reform by the freedom? We are just there. They release, press release. Every month on one day we trigger 2 ago. Okay, go. None of them can sit now. Make I just announce I don't resign. Maybe it's ready. Imagine now they cannot have stopped communicating with these people. They know for many years you have stopped. The question, why no release the memo? Before I release this memo, after Kate maybe Chago. So some of them think that it is still business as usual. It is not. Many of them don't open eye. Many of them don't open eye. Mazeb and Joko, by divine revelation, that can do well not do. I am telling you. If not because of divine revelation, I don't know. So that can engineer na na ado chukuma amara. Ana arapu ya arapu. Ka arapu kwa na kai kurume one side, make we just rest. Somebody like me, next week. Ndị be anya, ụfọdụ ndị be anya ajọka. Ha! Gị na fadụ nọkwa n'okwu o.
Early 80s.
Onye agụọ na-agụ ka gị na ya na-eme ụmụ Chineke. Somebody who is hungry. Ka gị na ya na nwa Chineke.
Headmaster will carry
nwa Chineke but agụọ na-agụ ya. Ọ dị iri chi ife ọnwụ ihe na-akọrọ ya.
to mention them.
Pastor ịgba ezigbo moto. Pastor ịga na-ege elu na club. Pastor ịgba ọdụ n'ime.
Miss Jane, second position.
You
narrate and call all the at the end of the day, you say, know that you did not pass, because sometimes when they call those pass, those that fail, it causes problem. I got no wrong because other people will be mocking them, and there will be too much cry. So they now change it to not calling the names of those that fail. They call the name of the people that pass. Then if you did not hear your name as part of those that pass, you have failed. So this is the report of administration of Chike Doziem that I am reading out to you. So pay attention.
They
use the valuable times that they are supposed to use to do a lot of things. The valuable time they are supposed to organize so many things, direct diplomacy.
Now, can I go if I was there now? What if I was there now? What can I go to Trafiana? My name will go and there. May I run any of them space to do anything? All these people shouting Biafra struggle. It is deeper that some people can imagine. Very deep.
Legal advocacy, talking, pushing about the prisoners, how to bring.
Now. Also, the picture the new DOS leader. When you picture this lady na Abagana na Israel. When you picture Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When you his own picture there. His own picture. Picture I had ever now. They ever forgotten. This picture I own any ever now. They never. Why would you want your picture and never? Why would you know a picture there?
Them out. And with strategic movements that they're supposed to make, they consume it by gossiping, removing innocent people who committed no crime, and at the end of the day, creating a different, should I say, before, but now cancelled mushroom leadership, which Simon Ekpa was in charge. As a matter of fact, the Simon Ekpa lead autopilot was as a child of necessity. It was because of the failure of the third administration of led by Chike Doziem that Simon Ekpa emerged. Let us tell ourselves the gospel truth. So now we have collapsed anything like autopilot. There's nothing like autopilot. What we have is IPOB.
So Junior now, before it will be autopilot. USB. Junior now that you think is close to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Because this is where I have problem. So when didn't you say like this, if at the hammer, someone will not know what you have seen from other people's platform. This is only a freedom fighter that I have known now for more than 10 years. Junior Okwasina na esini siaro marotonsi. Okwasina, I and my father are one. Onye now na-ekwu ntu a na-edefend Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu okwu nwee ka ọ dị banyere Simon Ekpa Njoko. If he has been working, is in the position of his organ. Is it that they cannot call some of them to order? Or that they just allow them to be doing their thing? Tomorrow now you will hear that this one has been recognized. This is the problem. But when you want to point out to this kind of thing that is not sitting well, that is not sitting right, somebody will tell you, "Nah, forget it, leave it like that." He cannot recognize it from there. But Marandinka now, is it that these people are not seeing? If you really want to understand the carry there, this one now have been around this struggle probably maybe for 15 years. Or wherever you want on a comment section, you got no around. They feel that something's on them by mistake. Yeah? This is where I have problem. In a Google USB declare. Then can I call you know, Udoga if I would different, forget if I feel now. Forget I even now, and I say Emma. This would they not send you that message. They not send you message. They not send you message. Part of my friend in a and if I have in a sinna,
under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the Directorate of State, Mazen Chris. So that energy you are supposed to use to push the struggle to the right direction, they consume it.
Now, the only thing I do about IPOB under the leadership of Mazen Nadekan, DOS, this new one, and the rest of them, no one is also. Tomorrow, now, I'm going to and the video let me analyze now based on what he's saying. In the bank, I say, no, you are going too far. Leave him. He is on his own. You don't have to say Onyedu is aware. Leave it like that. Huh? The bank is Rike.
It in fighting people, attacking people, doing all manner of rubbish, writing memo, sacking people. Now let us move forward. The struggle for Biafra demands discipline. That is truth. That is truth. If you are not disciplined enough, this struggle is not for you. Focus, sacrifice, and strategic alacrity. Any administration that loses sight of this as essential inevitably compromises the effectiveness of the movement. That is correct. Any struggle that doesn't look at discipline, focus, sacrifice, and strategic clarity have lost the administration.
My brother, you are very correct. 100% correct.
Collapse, destroy.
So the earlier any of you now got here now, better for us all. The earlier any of you now got here now, better for the freedom fighters, which I am not part. Okwain ekwoga name as in the kind of Kande. One write-up from Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. One write-up from Dr. Ngozi Oraveze that I read. Go there at the bottom line. What is the last paragraph? She talked about that Nwayi Isiocha Israel. She writes about her that she is doing a good job in Israel. You must not hold on to everything. It must not be that if it is not you, and when you want to point some of this danger, I am not telling you to fight, but at least know it. Something on your go for 15 years, doing the same thing over and over again, and this 15 years on over there, any leadership head, everybody the DOS member, everybody coordinator, no, everybody DOS head, nothing on our own. If you have problem with him inside that POB, you will be sacked. If he have problem with you inside that POB, you will be sacked. So whichever way of introduce word on there, it's not any problem. In any issue, you will be fired or make anyhow. So all ended the untouchable. Yakamazi Banjoku do edition. Oh, go back to the draw. Over your draw like this, you will make some announcement. Stop attacking anybody. Apart from that, the new leader DOS, learn open and make it rap by man, if you wear a make it just be like say, then come sack now. It can't be say, nah, then just sack this one. I wouldn't that in the game. So Arab by Arab make it just be like that. Nobody say the man they were.
Because you are not disciplined. We have what we call C and C, command and control. That command and control is what have taken this struggle this far. And they were practicing that command and control on IPOB members. But they don't want to take the order of command and control from the Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I watched his video. He is encouraging other people to be under command and control. I watched one of his videos. He said that he is not under any coordinator. He is not under any leadership. That he is answerable to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu direct. So he will encourage you to subject yourself under command and control. And the Yawa, he is not under command and control. No. The only person Yawa is answerable to Mazi Nnamdi. But you will see other people. No, he wanted all that people to obey this, obey that. No, it's no, leave it. Where he is not good. He don't need to do anything there.
As they will tell you, he is in the prison. Let's move forward. Failure to protect the integrity of the movement. The Biafra Restoration Project is larger than any individual or administration. It is a sacred trust handed down by Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu and sustained by the sacrifices of countless patriots. Under the ongoing administration, divisions deepens, public confidence diminished, and the movement image suffered avoidable damage. Opportunities to unite and strengthen the family were too often missed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called for unity among IPOB members across the globe.
I watched Methuselah's program. Methuselah achabago the man oko. Say na ha no kwa na monitor ọrụ ya. Gwara me ihe da man garo. All these people just no. Gwara no this old man what would he do? Onwere office. Obasi ke ga no office ya ga metie. Onwere office. Kedu ife ọ ga-handle onwe na kedu ife ọ ga-eme? Ụmụ ife niile create gasịa here and there, leadership nka, leadership nka. At the end of the day, 13 no one, or can no one is functioning and delivering. You know, creating something here and there. What can the vibe? See, I'm not a member of IPOB, but since I started listening to IPOB, I have been hearing command and control. And I'm already this command and control structure. At least to accommodate more people. These people that are taking oath. Imagine a serious person that have something to offer to his country. He must come and take oath. Oath. Their oath is to protect IPOB. Some of them that is a member. Let me not quote so that I don't quote it wrongly. But you know you will take oath. These new people now, they are preparing their oath too. Oath of secrecy. Abi oath of office. Arab freedom fighters. Now, let me play this thing in the next 5 minutes. I'll draw the curtain. We'll be back.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave instruction for these SDOS members to bring back all the people they illegally sacked, but they refused. Do you know why? They refused because those people were the genuine people that have sacrificed a lot and that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this thing now, it's talking with the balance now. It's not as if that I am siding DOS, but at least you want to get a balance. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no name. Onwere ndị o nyere ọrụ. Ndị ahụ o nyere ọrụ, maybe no nwere ife mmadụ mere onye ahụ emetara ya, and ndị o nyere ọrụ asack ya or suspend the other person.
ya nwe nye order to ndị n'ọrụ gwa ha sị ya onye a ọnụ sakịrị ya sak kpọchiga na azụ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ gị nwa bụ the leader, how will you feel? Na-enye agwara gị rụọ ọrụ, if somebody mere ife adịrọ mma, you remove the person, replace ya. Your leader give you order to go and bring that person back. How will you feel? You will feel bad now. Yes, you don't want to leader like Chike doesn't. You will feel bad. What is this? At least igano full na mmadụ mere ife adịrọ mma, and the one na-azụ onye isi, yet you are not fit to suspend that person. At least why not suspend the person and everybody wait? The leader pụta ka akọwa. No, the leader will now give order from where he is, commanding you to reappoint that person. That is one little thing Metron K. Mazi Banjoko. Mazi Banjoko knows everything. He knows everything. But you know, no go cause these people should move to this place. Peace. Peaceable. Let the social media name column stop. Maka protest. He knows about all these different groups. He knows. But you cannot hear that he said this group should shut down, close down, join this one. Rather, he said, stay where you are. Maintain peace. No. But in Ghana will tell you, that person you sack, go and bring that person back. That is command and control. Their DOC can be revoked. DOC. Okay, document. They revoke since that time. Say you join USB declared. If not for anything, you must not like Dr. Moses. I understand that. Mano, if you need refuge, over every Bongolian like Tunumbu, but you don't have any choice. You must not like her. Apply for this thing. At least a day like this, Gabia. Come when the plan B, ordinary Eggman, when plan A and plan B. Today he is now pushing to be the most honest man. Macalon on social media. Huh? So if it is revoked, because Kanu is not going to spare them. Well, the camera into is here now. Document you will register POV. The Naka Kanu. Now I'm in a new DOS appoint. If I get already document now, get the new leader as only DOS. I get near the document. Now, Fairwell case already in a court with Canon Takano and Ndo to the DOS, the other people. How will this man handle it? This new DOS? Will he be going from Germany? He need to appoint people because they are already in court. So a whole lot at the go court. If it was in the idea and we are now, Fantani name as right.
And appreciated Mazinan Kanu as their leader. So that's why they don't want to bring them back. So anybody you see working with them right now or still talking with them right now does not love Mazinan Kanu and does not want Biafra to come. These are criminals who join this struggle to make money.
Anybody working with them, one, does not love Mazinan Kanu. Two, does not want Biafra to come. Preparing minds of some people again. So you must love Mazen and the Kanu for Biafra to come. I'm not saying there is anything wrong in loving somebody. That is not what I'm saying. This is the narrative they always push. Even these same people actually now with this same mindset today. So they are now telling you that these people actually now they are demons. You must not work with them. There was a time they were telling this same thing to themselves. If you are working with a Berima, you don't love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't want Biafra to come. You must love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for Biafra to come. That is why anybody that have anything to offer, command and control. Love command and control. Bible says that love covereth multitude of sin. They are now demon because they were sacked. So I am look at what we are doing to ourselves. Before a money fell, 200,000 people are under IPOB DOS. How many are we? How many is remaining? Before you know what is happening now, 200 to 500,000 people. Abachana IPOB poor. Then he might also have from over 80 million people. I was how many? I have how many?
The fourth administration is therefore mandated to rebuild confidence, restore unity, and re-establish the culture of accountability, discipline, and the collective responsibility that must define IPOB.
See, the honest truth, with what is obtainable on social media, social media, with effect on social media, the people on social media that is internet that they active. Chineke nwere mmadụ fa number. Then always in the none that outnumbered Chineke that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Understand this thing. People that is ready to fight la social media. And that is fighting la social media. They are more in number na IPOB DOS. But those that is watching from the fence, they still have love for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those in the on fence that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are in number. So I engage one and everywhere. Now I get round. I'm going round to all platforms. If I get what you do, about it water from every at least it water from me feminine there. You learn from it. It water from what is happening here now. You learn from it. Because at the end of the day, don't worry if Emeka Japan no there. If I have ever get end. Ndị are the active la media. Fact with that hatred. This sacked DOS sitting in a fanime against Mazi Banjoko. Somebody like Onya now, Metusela and so some of them. The hatred IPOB DOS sitting in a fanime against Mazi Banjoko. So I don't see how far they can go with it. Oh yeah, the man based in America. So Kaifana into do a cigar. Everybody is preparing their ground. Everybody is preparing their ground. Okay, idea US very declared Habambo idea seen because last everybody will collect ID. That is the truth. Last. Whether we put them on equal up, you get measure with ID. Whether we put them on equal up, you get my issue between organization and the declared nation. That is the truth. The Arurian Amaka Mary Vitalis was Meto. I don't think they may appoint you. Meto is 100 men. No media, but was 100 men. Amaka Mary in it. I enjoy the Ryan Jajiro and was in your work. I am for us. I am hatred. I'm very clear. One on it. Amen. Come on, you query. Amen. Kojo. I am working and came and imetaya. Ofu alaji. Ofu okoronkwo. Ka anyị ncha na-achịrị efe Igbo. Love. Come together. Start between me and you. Mana na-ekwu come together ọ dịka nwere ntụ anyị esi ga agbakọta one place. If you can tell yourself the truth, and I tell myself the truth, or if I able to get together to achieve one thing, we must continue pushing. We must continue. Elochukwu Haji can akpọ Maazị Bandoki, and Elochukwu Haji bụ a strong member of IPOB organization of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and though a strong voice, a writer. All these lawyers, far there for some of this write-up, Gwani Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. How can we caution these people? How they are fair? How can they work with unity? Only do said unite, but the people telling you about unity, they are still fighting. Oh, every man. Oh, infiltrator. They are the people telling you only do said we should unite. Indeed, bad or serious. Some of them. Maybe it is me that is not a member or a freedom fighter. It is me that will come and make peace. Join us in some hours' time as we continue. Bye for now and stay blessed.